All right, let me see. It's live. Is it live now? It should be. Is it vertical? Hold on. See if it's live. Mic check. 212. I gotta see if this is live on YouTube. Testing something out here. So bear with me, people. I want to see if this works. Hello, Audrey. How are you doing? Is this live vertically? Oh, yes, it is. All right. All right. So we are good. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D, Chiseled Adonis, and we are in Hold My Nugget Studios right now. And I wanted to take a moment right now to try something different. So, for the new shorts audience that happens to come into the building, you'll have an opportunity to see a live stream. It's not live, but a compilation of some of my best videos, primarily some of the Epic Fighting Championship, along with Michael Venom page as well. So as long as it's live on YouTube Shorts, so I'm trying something out here. So we'll do it live. We'll do it live. So yeah, so for the next couple of hours, hopefully you find yourself being relatively entertained. And if things go well, we might just continue to have this going as we continue to move forward. So stay tuned. I'm about to go set it live right now. Enjoy the content, and I look forward to seeing you at the end of the compilation.
Alright, so boom. Throughout professional fighting history, there have been notorious assholes outside of the ring or the octagon. But I don't think there is a single person who is more of a showboat during fights than Michael Venom Page. Now, as it pertains to celebrating after fights, you've earned that right if you are victorious. When you knock out your opponent within the first 10 seconds as if they were a cockroach or mosquito, you've earned the right to dust off your gloves. But when you're not even looking at your opponent and dodging his punches, then start breakdancing as if you pressed the taunt button on your controller, that's where I draw the line. This kind of behavior never ends well. You've got to have some kind of humility.
Methinks not.
I guess not.
MVP stepped into the octagon, disrespected this man, his training, and his entire existence, and still proceeded to walk out the winner. Just look at him styling on him. But this brand of cockiness can't continue.
You got knocked the fuck out! Now I do what I want. Reset! Now I do what I want. Let's go!
Well, shit.
Lord have mercy!
Oh, Lord!
That's it, he said. Somebody stop the damn man! Enough's enough!
God damn, this man received more elbows than the armrests in betwixt seats at the movie theater. And then he proceeded to ask the lifeless vessel, what are those? This man is relentless.
It's my turn!
Finally, this brother on the floor is gonna teach MVP some manners with a leg lock.
What did you say, nigga?
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Not only did he submit him with a reverse ankle lock, he proceeded to style on him too!
Dance.
MVP hit the ultimate counter button. You tried to submit him with a leg lock, only to get submitted with a leg lock of his own. Had him tapping faster than an anxious contestant reaching for the buzzer on an episode of Family Feud. And the craziest thing is, MVP is not shy about his cockiness. He's in your face about it. At this point, you gotta respect the fact that he is truly true to himself. And then he turned into Avatar in this fight and begin waterbending. The spin kick alone sent his opponent in search of Hillary Clinton's emails. How you transmogrify your opponent into a Boy Scout on a scavenger hunt. Where in tarnation was he going? MVP standing there like Perfect Cell waiting for the Z Fighters to run his fade. Legend has it his opponent lost all 5 of his senses. He might have been suffering from COVID years before its existence. He's smelling his own body odor. He's tasting his own blood. He didn't get to touch MVP. He didn't see the kick coming, and legend has it he couldn't even hear the final bell. Why did nobody tell this man that he was on death row? He involuntarily got executed in the octagon. He didn't even get a chance to eat HelloFresh as his last meal. In his professional boxing debut, this man was dribbling oxygen in the ring. It's one thing to shadow box. This man is shadow dribbling. And it appears that this man just got done with a root canal at the dentist. Looks like he just was awakened from anesthesia. He must have been drinking with the APA. He is literally the epitome of the drunken fist. Man's look like he trying to keep balance on a surfboard.
So I missed.
It's my turn!
So I missed.
Welcome! Punch!
You have to go night-night, nigga. Get over here.
He danced all over the ring and still knocked out his opponent.
7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout.
Success.
Victory is mine!
He shadow dribbled, danced in your face, appeared to act drunk, and still knocked you out. Second professional boxing fight of MVP's career. Did he learn his lesson?
I guess not.
The two-piece was faster than cancel culture on Twitter.
Welcome! Punch!
He's smiling at the camera as his opponent is trying to get up.
Round 2, fight.
God damn, get Vince McMahon on the phone. Even Lita didn't get on mats this fast. And he's still uninterested in his opponent getting up off the floor. He's already taken the mouthpiece out of his mouth. At this point, somebody needs to humble this man. Even Aretha Franklin couldn't teach this man about respect. Back to the octagon we go. Turned into Saget. He bent his face so far inward, his eyes are looking at each other. But then to add insult to injury, this man seeked out Professor Oak, put on his hat, took out a Pokeball, and tried to catch his opponent. He threw a Pokeball at a grown man. You kneecap the soul out of this man's body, then you proceed to treat him like a Pokemon Go monster, but in real life...
And there goes the battle.
We're 15 seconds into this man's fight. He's already pressing the taunt button.
Hello, friend.
I don't know you.
Mary and Joseph.
Look at him stalking his opponent like he getting ready to do the rock bottom or stone cold stunner. At this point, you know he was gonna win the fight. Even his opponent is shrugging.
Dance!
Why not rub some more salt in the wound? This man begins to jump rope. Who raised this man? End of the first round. Why talk to the corner when I can stand in the middle of the octagon and dance? How you celebrate during the fight?
Round 2, fight.
The right hand opened this man's eye up better than an ophthalmologist. MVP would tell him, your eye is fucked up, and just look at him.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I quit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
What happened? I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
You want another one? Come at me, bro.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Not only did he make him quit, he grabbed the gauntlet with all of the Infinity Stones in an effort to erase this man from existence. The way he holding that hand up, you would have thought he was getting ready to do the spinneroonie.
I'm a maniac, that's for sure. And I'm dancing like I've never danced before.
Is there anybody on earth who can humble this man?
It's my turn!
Enter Douglas Lima. MVP thought he was gonna do him like everybody else.
Poking kid!
Finish him.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Thought I told you.
What goes around comes back around.
That's what you get.
Vindication in the form of kicks and fists. He made sure MVP went straight to sleep. Just when MVP thought he was in the zone, he went to sleep on an advertisement for AutoZone. MVP stepped into the octagon undefeated, but Douglas Lima tried to make sure he wasn't breathing. Even look at Discount Eminem in the crowd. That man is flummoxed, bewildered, flabbergasted. Just look at it in slow motion. MVP tried to use Falcon Punch, but never set his feet, and Hitmon Lee responded with a low kick of his own. It's super effective, and at this point, the Elite Four's Bruno would withdraw his Hitmon Lee, and he'd summon his Hitmon Chan. Use Focus Punch. And now finish him. Use Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Dynamic Punch, Drain Punch, Tropicana Punch, all of the punches.
Do it again.
MVP's whited out. Rush him to the Pokemon Center. I don't think he's lost a fight in his entire career. He's undefeated in kickboxing, boxing, and MMA, but Douglas Lima doesn't give a shit. Look at his reaction. When Rule was writing the song Dazed and Confused, he had Michael Venom Page's face in mind. Imagine knocking out Michael Venom Page and giving him his first loss of his career, and 50 Cent only comes inside to give you a bottle of champagne. Ain't that some shit? Legend has it the last thing Michael Venom Page saw before he went to sleep was the Burger King insignia on the floor. Rumor has it he's been dreaming about Whopper sandwiches ever since. If you look at the view from the floor, you can see the moment his soul left his body. At this very moment, his soul has already left his body and headed to Narnia while his noggin is getting a flogging. Just look at his toes, curling like he's in a climactic state. Just look at his legs, they're super straight. It's so straight, Gen Z is trying to cancel them on TikTok. If I was his ancestors, I'd be upset. You're trying to live through your descendants and all of a sudden you right back at the login menu. Give him a slice of humble pie. He got knocked out from the east to the west. Back to the east. Back to the west.
Finish him.
Lord have mercy, my baby!
And with this victory for Douglas Lima, he'd put Michael Venom Page to sleep. And MVP would go quietly into the night, and he would never actually learn his lesson, because in his very next fight, he would not change at all. He in the ring moving like an upside down cockroach. He don't give a shit about his opponent. You would have thought getting knocked out would change him. Not at all. One thing about MVP, he always gonna be himself. Usually after taking a big loss on the biggest stage, someone would change up their style, but I gotta give credit to MVP. He never changed one bit. In the midst of a ground and pound, he'd hit the taunt button and celebrate before throwing a left hand. It got so bad to the point that the ref had to go and deduct points. It appears that showboating has no place in the octagon. MVP looks absolutely confused. He looking at the official like,
What is going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
it appears that in this octagon, the referee would lay down the law and say, I'm the man with the black gloves and I'm the one who runs shit inside this 8-sided ring.
I don't care. I don't give a damn.
He knocked him out anyway. The ref intervened to stop his momentum from taunting, and he still walked away with the victory. Homie just picked up right where he left off, and he talking shit after the fight. He injected 3 blunts of marijuana into his lower extremity and gave that brother a high knee. How fitting he landed on the monster insignia. He's gonna need an energy drink. And just look at the referee standing there hating, upset that MVP walked away with the W. What's hilarious is MVP started dancing before his opponent hit the floor. How you hit the taunt button before your controller can even reset after hitting the attack button? High Knee had his opponent backpedaling like Deion Sanders in a cover 3, and then he proceeded to style on him and all of his ancestors right in the middle of the ring. The level of disrespect just does not stop. But I guess it's fair game because his opponent was talking too much shit and MVP shut him up.
My turn.
God damn! Right hand ejected this man from this planet. He tried to take the Douglas Lima approach and try to hit him with a low kick, but looks like the right hand connected first. But look at his body on its descent to the shadow realm. He gave his whole body erectile dysfunction. Look at his hands reaching for the Lord. Only thing he hearing is Kanye West scream, "Father, stretch my hands." Homie trying to summon a spirit bomb in retaliation from the floor, but ain't nobody giving him energy. This man transmogrified into a starfish. How all your limbs outstretched like this? To make matters even worse, he left himself wide open. I have never seen a kick that looked more choreographed than that attempt right there. MVP didn't even hesitate. Mans fell like the stock market in 2008, showcasing his deodorant for all the wrong reasons. Got him looking like he just woke up and he's stretching in the morning, looking like he doing an abdominal workout after supersetting on chest day. Somebody clock that brother out. Get him to the hospital. Maybe MVP's next opponent can actually teach him a lesson. He nearly punched the beard off this man. His head almost disconnected from his body. And to add insult to injury, turns out MVP's a member of the Akatsuki. If his opponent had a Jinchuriki, it looks like it's been stripped away. Moral of this story? Who gives a shit if you get knocked out in front of the whole world? It's impossible for somebody to humble themselves if they're being their true nature. Because at the end of the day, that's Michael Venom Page's ninja way. And if you don't like it, well...
Me to you, go fuck yourself.
Oh, Lord in heaven, he's back. Mr. Dance and Style on your face while knocking you out. Michael Venom Page takes on a discount clearance aisle, great value, homeless looking Chris Helmsworth, who sometimes goes by the name Derek Anderson.
It's time!
Falcon kick!
Not today!
Come here.
No, I missed!
Falcon kick!
No, I missed!
Damn! Falcon punch!
Don't you dare touch me!
Look at me, crying like a little girl. Falcon kick! Stupid!
Access denied.
Let's try this again. Falcon kick!
Failure. Holy shit! Oh, surprise, motherfucker!
Gotcha, bitch! Why are you running?
It's my turn!
Falcon! Dude, what the fuck?
Finish him.
Holy shit! My nose! You broke my goddamn nose!
Oh, fucking do it again.
What the fuck?
You gotta be quicker than that.
Somebody stop this!
How does this keep happening to me?
Okay, I got it!
You let him get away?
Time!
End of round one. What happened?
Oh god, my nose! I think I broke my nose! So much pain! You broke my nose, man! It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I guess not.
Game over.
This is Game and Watch.
Ain't this some shit?
Wait a minute! This man tried to block a kick with his face. When I read he had a foot fetish, this was not what I had in mind. How you getting symptoms of COVID from a mixed martial arts bout? He might never smell again. How his nose have an erection? Hashtag bend it like Beckham. Homie turned into Voldemort in the split of a second, looking like he played Mario facelift with his nose. How is it the shape of a Z? Oxygen gotta go through a maze to make it to his brain. But you gotta give homie some credit. He didn't even fall to his ass at this particular point. He stood on his feet and asked for more. Either he loves to fight, got a death wish, or never really cared for his sense of smell. What the hell is this gonna do for him? What kind of treatment is this? He don't need a Q-tip. He needs to go to the hospital. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a shotgun wound. Imagine the Lord waking you up this morning for your entire day's work to consist of missing punches, missing kicks, and taking punches and taking kicks. It's as if he was fighting against Michael Venom Page's shadow. At least he blocked that high knee. He out there looking like a Hitman Lee caught in confusion. Then proceeded to eat an uppercut and take a side of a two-piece combo. Give him a second, he took an extra piece on his way out. He's the complete opposite of Harvey Weinstein. He never touched anybody.
Oh my god.
His nose got bent like a plastic knife. And what's wild is the referee never looked at MVP for the rest of the fight. He kept staring at Anderson's nose. Just look at this man, mesmerized. It's as if his character indicator was incapable of leaving Anderson. He probably standing there sounding like Owen Wilson in his head, thinking like, wow, 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 wow. Wow. Son had 6 seconds to try to make up for what transpired early in the fight, but he activated his combo way too far from his opponent. Gotta be like a marriage in Alabama. You gotta be closer than that. He got his nose broke from the east to the west. Back to the east. Back to the west. The kick put his nose in 2 different area codes. A Sinzu bean can't even fix this. Take him to Neverland Ranch, dig up Michael Jackson's old nose, perform a transplant expeditiously. He's gonna need a medic. Get Nurse Joy on the phone. We require her assistance. Take him to the Pokemon Center. Somebody please. Go to goddamn EMT.
Finish him.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
His nose smashed, cheeks broken, chin shattered, his face gone.
He broke my nose.
After suffering the very first loss of his entire life, Michael Venom Page was put to sleep by Douglas Lima at Bellator 221. And here at 267, they'd step back into the ring. A rematch to restore his honor.
Let the games begin.
And here we go, rematch of the God damn! We not even 45 seconds into the fight, this motherfucker already on the floor. MVP wants vengeance for real. He ain't playing no games.
Oh, I missed.
Falcon kick!
You missed me.
Payback's a bitch.
MVP must have evolved into some sort of Super Saiyan. This man is on demon time. We only a minute and 30 seconds into the fight.
Falcon!
Oh no! I got you now, SpongeBob.
For damn near 30 seconds, these dudes tried to become a cocoon. Hit him or something.
Falcon! Punch!
Do it again.
Falcon! Punch! 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 Punch!
But much to his chagrin, MVP confiscated his hand.
Do something, you little bitch.
Feel the wrath of my Achilles.
I guess not.
Falcon kick!
Then, for whatever reason, for the last 20 seconds, MVP would remain on the floor like a mortally wounded cockroach.
Round 2. Fight.
The second round was filled with accuracy you can only find from pitchers that are diagnosed with Parkinson. But then it's time for a little bit of deja vu.
Finish him.
Nani?
How? Hold on, bro.
Oh my Lord in heaven, he activated Ultra Instinct. This was the very move that took him out in the first fight. But he somehow got a hold of the answer key.
Now die. Surprise, motherfucker. Not today.
Man's graduated from George Bush University.
Fool me once, shame on. Fool me, we can't get fooled again.
He saw death and got the fuck out the way. He escaped the Shadow Realm before. He not trying to go back now. Everybody got a plan until you find out your opponent got a motherfucking Sharingan.
Stupid!
Gotcha, bitch.
Out here looking like a child being denied a hug from his absentee father. Outside of the ineffective ground and pound in the first round, Douglas Lima really ain't doing shit.
Third time's the charm.
He got put on his ass 3 times. At this point, his butt cheeks got a relationship with that Monster Energy logo. He touching the floor as many times as a sole on a shoe.
Time. Fuck you, bitch.
Final round. Fight.
Fuck. Never gonna happen. Fuck.
Come here.
Oh my god.
God damn it, he used the escape rope. Failure. Take a 2-piece, pussy. Outside of MVP's leaping jump, we've seen less connections than blind people playing Connect 4.
Come here.
I got you now, SpongeBob.
Now get your bitch ass on the floor.
If Lima's gonna try to win, he's gonna have to knock MVP out right here.
Well, shit. What are y'all doing?
The fight has come to a conclusion. MVP's not as cocky. Douglas Lima's on somebody's shoulders. Man's hit Douglas with a drive-by elbow for the 3rd consecutive round. But on the other end, Lima did score a couple takedowns, despite the fact they looked like they was having sex. And now the referee with the slave whip for a mustache beard connection would raise the hand of our winner. And he's got his restitution because Michael Venom Page is the winner in the rematch.
Suck my dick.
I don't know why they didn't let him go 5 rounds, but nevertheless, MVP avenges his loss.
Frustrated isn't a goddamn word for it. This is bullshit. Talk all that you want to, yell and scream, you lost. You lost the game. Take as long as you want, you still lost.
You win.
Victory is mine.
With Epic Fighting Championship officially closing their doors, it's only right that we look back at the absolute madness
This fat son of a bitch.
Kingpin put together.
Alright, so boom, I've covered some weird fights before, but I don't think there's been a single one as bizarre as this one. A local 75-year-old grandfather and his Tekashi 6ix9ine fanatic grandson decided to team up in an MMA handicap match against a morbidly obese transgender version of Ben Askren. Whose mother is this? It's the Island Boys versus the redheaded version of Eric Cartman. I don't even know what the backstory to this event was, but we here now.
Here we go.
Come here.
Wait a minute, she got hands. Within 15 seconds, she put down the grandfather and his grandson. I see why the second generation brother didn't make the trip. She took care of him in the parking lot. Her body built during Thanksgiving and she handing out leftovers.
Looks like a bad Pokemon short.
Turns out it's not a handicap match because the old timer battling the woman and Parkinson's at the exact same time.
We have you surrounded.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back!
I need to know what was the Island Boys' strategy here, because the grandson ain't connect on a punch yet. You supposed to be young and vibrant. Engage Big Bertha. What you waiting for? It's as if he doesn't even know how to use his controller. Look at this man throwing leg kicks at oxygen. I know she large, but your foot's not gonna get caught in orbit. Attack this woman.
I got you now.
Homie just gonna stand by and watch his granddad get his ass whipped. They supposed to be fighting the granddad using scratch attack. He must have been a member of Team Rocket when he was young.
Yeah, that's right.
Might I add, the grandson, the most confusing created character I've ever seen in my life. He's got tattoos like 6ix9ine, hair like Trippie Redd, built like the Island Boys. How many viral failures do you have to grab inspiration from? Granddad in there looking like he taking a Zumba class. Grandson in there looking like he afraid of his own shadow. He the type to relocate to another state when he sees a mosquito. First round goes to transvestite Ben Askren. 4-piece super size me hands. Had granddad searching the floor for his pacemaker. Legs in the air like his neighbor swindled him into taking a prostate exam in his apartment. Meanwhile, his grandson may have tattooed 6ix9ine on his stomach, but he's only doing half the job because he's on his knees. Bowing down and pledging to feminism while receiving fist of misandry. Granddad nearly separated his hip in an effort to free his grandson. Little man was in the fetal position by nature. Out there looking like Captain America before the super soldier serum.
Eat a dick, old man.
Into the second round we go, and the grandpappy's still out here moving like he's stepping on hot stones. I don't know if he's having a seizure or trying to do the Charleston.
That's it. Enough of this shit.
Come here.
Her hands are sponsored E for elderly. His denture's gotta be cracked at this point. But why hasn't the grandson engaged yet? I don't understand. She must have a ring presence that rivals that of Jiren and Broly. They're not even trying to get close. The grandson steadily in retreat trying to get a sneak attack, but granddad steadily getting defeated in his approach. Did they make no adjustments at the conclusion of the first round? She's got no ankles, but she's been on her feet longer than her opponents. At this rate, granddad might die by blunt force trauma before the end of the fight. Emancipation papers need to be in the locker room at the conclusion of this fight, because the grandson needs to be kicked out the family. Homie not throwing no punches or kicks.
They spotted me.
He on the ground, smother him. God damn it, woman. Moving forward, I'm Team Big Bertha. I want to see her defeat these Island Boys.
Oh, I missed.
Granddad was a fraction of a centimeter away from being sent to the Shadow Realm. For the remainder of the second round, they kept trying to walk her down, but ain't nobody was attacking her. Discount Trippie Redd still ain't connect on a punch.
Time.
Yet another round goes to transgender Eric Cartman. Gave this family of hooligans nothing but hands for Black History Month. But look at the grandson, look at the grandson.
They spotted me.
Why are you running?
She had to step on his foot to get this man to stay still. Thank the Lord her foot worked as a mousetrap, but before she can send him to the afterlife, the damn grandfather had to protect this man from execution. If they had taken their hygiene seriously, this big woman wouldn't have to whip their ass.
Final round. Fight.
Do something, you little bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, I'll be damned. The kid is finally engaging and they're walking her down. They got her cornered. Now's the time to strike. Just look at the grandson. This brother trying his best to audition for the Rockettes. Why does he keep kicking nothing? It's as if he's trying to scratch her navel with his toe.
Success.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
Wait a minute, the right hand nearly sent the old man into the book of life. Had him backpedaling like Deion Sanders in the cover 3. And look at him limping. I think he needs a hip replacement. 70 seconds remaining for the Island Boys. They've got to knock out Big Bertha before they lose by unanimous decision. So this must be the leg kick family, because what the hell was the old man kicking? Y'all are 4 yards apart. This man used 3 bottles of WD-40 to lift his legs up and really thought he was about to connect on a kick. And you can tell they come from a family of pussies. When she steps up, they both go in retreat.
This bitch.
Under a minute left to go. You gotta appreciate how she faded both of them at the exact same time. She may be built like a tennis ball, but she's evasive.
She dodging more blows than lesbians at a fraternity. But either the fatigue is setting in or her control is beginning to malfunction. All she can do is walk backwards. Now is the time to strike for the Island Boys. Granddad missed that same punch all day. At this point, they should have been treating her like a dying car battery. Why don't you just jump her?
They're staring each other down. The trainer hasn't issued an order. What's the matter, trainer?
Coke and kid! Gotcha, bitch! Yes! She got him!
Now die.
Let him go!
The goddamn granddad saved him. She was about to rip his leg off the bone.
Time.
The third round dominated once again by transgender Ben Askren. Discount generational Island Boys stood no chance. This is the worst team since Chris Humphries and Kim Kardashian. But you know what I still don't understand? How did the old timer fall down here? He took a right hand to the armpit and all of a sudden his body shut down. Are his white blood cells not working? But what's killing me is the fact that his body came to a complete stop, and when it resumed movement, that's when he hit the deck. Never in my life have I ever seen a more insubordinate equilibrium. And look at the grandson stare at his grandpappy like, what the hell you doing on the ground? And when he resumes focus on Big Bertha in front of him, he clearly backing away because he don't want no parts. If the grandson has a job, fire him. He goes to school, expel him. He needs to be a stay-at-home son for the rest of his life. Granddad walking around like he got...
Boy, I gotta take a shit.
And the conclusion of this fight results in a unanimous victory for Big... What? What? What?
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way.
She was whipping the... How was it a tie? That's crazy! They got her fucked up. If I was her, nobody is leaving that octagon, the arena, even the goddamn country. Everybody getting hands, feet, and smothered. I'ma sit on everybody until they all dead by asphyxia. And then I'm gonna take it a step further and engage in a little bit of cannibalism, because this level of injustice should not be on display. Discount clearance aisle transgender Eric Cartman Ben Askren done whipped the Island Boys Trippy Red 6'9" elderly lizard man for 3 rounds, 6 minutes, and you give this woman a draw?
People this stupid shouldn't be allowed to live.
Go get the Brock Lesnar seasoning ready. Jeffrey Dahmer got nothing on what Big Bertha about to do to everybody in this arena. I'd say call a medic, but doctors won't be able to stop what she about to do here tonight, cause...
Oh, she just eating like a piece of chicken. She's looking at that boy like a chicken bowl. She finna eat.
Alright, so boom. I don't know what it is about this epic fighting championship promotion in Russia, but they always got my attention. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are here for a bizarre fight. Evidently, somebody's 50-year-old grandfather decided to step into the ring. His only form of training was humping a tree. Did that tree consent? Are we witnessing assault?
Excuse me!
How dare you?
Is this another intergender match? Why, yes. Yes, it is.
You're a fat bitch you are. I am rubber and you are fat. Don't you dare touch my hat.
It's a hefty woman from St. Petersburg. I know they didn't just edit a cheeseburger for her mouthpiece.
So disrespectful. It's time!
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes! Let the games begin!
Round 1. Fight.
And here we go. Straight out the gate. Was this man trying to block oxygen? Shorty ain't throw a single punch. This man swiped like 17 times in 2 seconds. It's clear this brother did not read the controller manual before the fight. He trying to figure out what's the guard button in the midst of battle. A quarter through the first round, the Moscow Brute has been on the attack the entire time. Old man jogging in place like he getting ready for a Pilates workout. Leave me alone, leave me alone.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Old man been in retreat the whole fight like his hairline.
Yes!
Like a rogue fireman, this man keep running from the smoke. To make matters worse, homie has never thrown a punch this entire fight. He's only thrown leg kicks towards her ovaries. Just because your urologist discovered that your semen is now sterile doesn't mean you need to put your toenails in her fallopian tubes and cancel her reproductive organs.
Fuck them kids.
Do it again. Come here.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
He's gotta have a PhD in El Chapo University studies. How can one man escape this many times?
Time!
End of... What the hell happened to him? The entire round for the old man was a matter of evasiveness. All he did was run. He might as well spend the remainder of his life trying to become a politician but never winning in the elections.
I got your nose.
Wipe for nose wiping.
This final altercation happened after the bell. Does this even count as a knockdown?
I guess not.
I love how Shorty getting coached up by two people. Meanwhile, for the old man,
Mrs. Booby Eye!
Round 2. Fight!
Big ass bitch.
he hit the clitoris.
That's it. Enough of this shit.
Ew, get off of me. As if.
I'd bet you 20 rupees this man would willingly allow himself to be a prisoner of war just so he could show his opponents he could escape.
Nani?
Wait a minute. Who the hell is that guy? He's the cornerman for the Moscow Brute. Why is he rushing the ring to attack her opponent?
What the hell's going on out here?
How the hell this man just gonna interfere like this a wrestling match? And wouldn't this categorize as senior abuse? That's a 50-year-old man.
Are you okay?
I don't know!
Man's is a reverse Khabib Nurmagomedov. Man jumped into the ring to attack his adversary.
Suplex City, bitch.
He inflicted more damage than his fighter did, and they just gonna resume the fight like ain't nothing happened. Back to your regular scheduled programming. Yeah? Was there a regulation against punches? It's a kicking affair out there. They throwing more legs than wheelchair paraplegics declining possible prosthetics. For all intents and purposes, they really in the octagon only doing cardio. This is a glorified exercise program. I'm surprised somebody ain't try to sell it to me for $9.95. Hitman Lee, use low kick.
Come here.
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time.
This man's low kicks are lethal, but the Moscow Mauler will not rest until she attacks. Right hand connected, now's her time.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Do you need my glasses? Do you need my glasses to see?
Oh, fucking do it again.
Shorty must have kept a couple hangnails on the tips of her fingers because she done swiped him on the inside of his right eye. But low kick Poppy refuses to quit. He'd resume the round. This is getting ridiculous. He really got more kicks than a footlocker. Check out Shorty punches. Look like she trying to play the harp on his back. He's finally using his arms. Did she just bonk this man on the top of his head?
Fuck out of here.
Why you keep doing the same move?
Despite an interference and a cut to the eye, the old man is able to survive 2 rounds. He was getting ready to kick after the bell again. The entire second round was compiled of this man leg kicking and avoiding punches. He actually hit the dab while he was trying to dodge. Look at the dab. Look at the dab. Look at the kick to the fupa right on the bottom of the belly button.
Fire!
Whoa, 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 whoa. They didn't throw this man out. How does he still get to be a cornerman after interfering into the fight? This don't make sense.
Final round. Fight!
Into the third we go. Leg kick Poppy still keeping the same strategy.
Enough!
Big right hand to the top of the ball spot. The Moscow Mule takes him to the ground.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He counted into a side headlock. He's the master of deception. He was toying with her through 2 rounds. He was really a submission specialist all along. The St. Petersburg Brute desperately trying to find a way out, but she didn't come to the fight equipped with escape ropes. The elderly takes an early advantage in the 3rd round, laying on top of her breast. He's pinned her arms down. He's going for the titties.
Don't you dare touch me. Stand back. No!
He's unable to grip the areola, so he'll have to settle for some sort of side choke. With over 70 seconds remaining in the fight, if he can hold her here, victory was guaranteed. Studies have shown her flailing on the ground as reminiscent of fetuses kicking while in the womb.
Fire!
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Hey, what the fuck? How does this man keep interfering into the fight? He's got the old man in a chokehold. It's one thing to interfere once, but twice? This is getting ridiculous. Not only was he allowed to remain a cornerman, this man hopped over the fence again. That's gotta be grounds for disqualification. The ref really the MVP though. Look how he just canceled homie's dropkick. No wonder Shorty's punch is giving 0 damage. Her coach can't fight either.
Access denied.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Despite the interferences, somehow this fight is still going on and they'd have to reset where they left off. Where were we again?
Choke me, daddy, and please thank me hard. I love you. Choke me, daddy.
The chokehold is once again initiated. 10 seconds left to go, and the referee stops it. And
there goes the battle.
Shorty opened up the round swinging, hitting his ball spot with a right hand, creating a crater at the top of his scalp. But what she didn't know was this man was a Bret Hart fan. He's the excellence of execution, countered her takedown with a headlock of his own. And despite the interference and being twice her age, he would be crowned champ.
No way! I don't think so, pal. That's not how this works.
Let me tell you something, old man. We would have won this fight if my friend did not jump in to try to defend his girl. So we're gonna have a bonus round, and she's gonna kick your ass. How about that? Or are you too much of a pussy to accept?
What did she say? I don't have my hearing aid.
Eat a dick, old man!
Hey, listen up. The fight is over. There is no rematch or extra round. Get out of the ring.
I was promised applesauce. Where's the applesauce?
It appears the request was declined, and the victor of the intergender match, the 50-year-old senior citizen. Who would have thought nearly 4.5 minutes of kicks would end up turning into a submission victory? I would have never seen this coming. Wait, I have a proposition. If we have another round, will you take me out on a date?
Oh, yeah.
I'll do you one better. If she gets another fight and she wins, we'll have a threesome. Restart the fight!
What happened to your voice?
Restart the fight!
Your thoughts?
This is bullshit!
Bonus round. Fight! If this ain't the wildest thing I've seen in my life, they were able to finagle a 4th round in a fight the old man already won. He's got no business staying in the ring this long. His pacemaker's about to start acting up. To make matters worse, what's stopping her cornerman from interfering into this round as well? Oh. His fatigue is clearly showing. His evasiveness has dropped 67 points. He needs to activate TM32 Double Team. The Munich Bruiser has now gone mobile. Where did she get all this acceleration?
Yeah!
Do it again.
Looks like the Hamburg Brawler is now losing her stamina, but it appears the old man is completely out of energy. Remember in the first round he was jogging in place? Now he just standing still, showing the world his Tyson Fury sponsored back fat.
Come at me, bro!
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, I missed!
What are you gonna do now?
Big ass bitch.
I got you now, SpongeBob.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker!
Reverse. Reverse.
The old man still got the sauce, took her back into the same trap that gave him the victory.
Please, show some mercy.
I will never let you go.
Break her neck, old man! Break her neck!
Die! Time!
Oh, son of a bitch!
Just before the old man can send her to the upper room, she was saved by the bell. Her neck would have been curved like her spine holding all that weight.
Fat!
Now don't get me wrong, Shorty was out here throwing hands. The old man did seem a bit more taken aback in this round, but you cannot deny he was hit with a surprise 4th round, and it seemed like this was part of her plan from the very beginning. But nevertheless, he was still able to apply the very chokehold that gave him the victory and was on the verge to making a submit if it wasn't for that damn clock. So it comes by no surprise that your victor, by unanimous decision, won.
Nani?
Hey, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck if he won. I'm getting the threesome, goddammit.
They must want to have sex with us. Let's just get to the blowjobs.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
This is bullshit! You screw me, everybody screws me, and nobody does a goddamn thing about it! Nobody in the dressing room cares! So much goddamn injustice around here! I've had it up to here! Get him out of the ring! Cut him off!
Alright, so boom. I promise you ain't never seen nothing like this before. Evidently, this nincompoop injected his biceps with synthol oil. And evidently, this is common amongst idiot bodybuilders looking to enhance and enlarge the size of their biceps, deltoids, triceps, and calves. To make matters worse, his opponent is only 43 years old, but looks like he just collected his social security check at 65. Discount unemployed Popeye on the left is apparently an Instagram influencer, and the young old man on the right is a Russian blogger. If this ain't a confusing fight, I don't know what is. But let the clusterfuck commence!
Round 1. Fight.
Let the games begin!
Kick! Who would have thought discount unemployed Popeye's first thrown strike would be a kick? That's like getting penis enlargement surgery just to be a bottom.
Punch him!
Popeye two-piece combo connects. Oh, he's mauling him, looking like a disfigured brute from Halo. If he gets him in a headlock, this fight is over. His strike's barely doing any damage, but the old man hasn't been able to get on the offensive. The oil-powered left hand connects. Why would you ever pump oil into your arms? Got you looking like a low-tier anime villain.
Oh, I missed.
I see why he's unemployed. Mans don't know how to punch in or out. He punched the old man in his armpit. What do you have against underarms? But look at the old man respond, showcasing his evasiveness, dodging more hands than a germaphobe in a pandemic.
I guess not.
Falcon kick!
But who would have thought discount unemployed Popeye doesn't have any stamina? The longer this fight goes, the more it benefits the elderly. The testicular cancer biceps are beginning to fatigue.
Come here.
Is that all you got? Come back here, you little son of a bitch.
Falcon punch!
Got you though?
Excuse me, bitch. Come here.
Ew, get off of me. Ugh, as if.
Despite the knockdown, the old man's back up. Sir Biceps is out of breath. Now's the time to strike.
Go get him, Bruce. He's getting away. Fuck.
I lift weight. I lift.
The old man took him down.
Witness the might of this body. First time. Kill him.
The forearm pushing his Adam's apple so deep into his body he identifies as a woman.
Die.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
It's all over. Victory is mine.
The old man has done it. Oil-infused biceps tapped out. Homie thought he had Supreme on 93 only to get choked out at Pump 7. What a shame for discount unemployed Popeye to take an L like this. After eating all that spinach, he still couldn't leave victorious.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Oh, you thought it was over? You thought unemployed discount Popeye would not come back for revenge? He tattooed Roger the Alien from American Dad on his chest, and he's looking for vengeance in round 2. The old man and oil biceps would do battle once again.
Round 1. Fight.
Oil bicep Popeye keeping the same strategy. Early two-piece. Absolutely no damage. How the only training you did was get a tattoo?
Watch out.
Old man returns with a two-piece of his own.
Hello, Dwight.
Spin move.
Son unlocked a new move, the spinning backhand.
Get away from me.
Come back here, you little son of a bitch. Eat a dick, old man.
Hold on, is he punching without looking? He slapped the old man in the face and don't even know it.
Daddy, chill.
Fuck you, bitch.
This is like trying to fight with no lock on Dragon Ball Tenkaichi.
Come on.
Why are you running?
Did he just try to go for a low blow?
Yes.
The referee standing right there. How didn't he see the low blow after the 2 tiger uppercuts? He needs to be dealt with, old man.
Fuck you, hating ass nigga.
Let me go, please.
Why are you running?
Look at the rabid old man go. You just can't kick an elderly gentleman in his genitals and think you won't get punished.
Screw you, man.
Let me go.
Why are you running?
Please show some mercy. They spotted me.
Why are you running? Falcon punch!
Sir Bicep is getting his punches in, but he's clearly fatigued.
Oh, you can.
That hit just the right spot. That was brutal.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
Like getting an old-fashioned from a woman with calluses, this is a hand job you don't want to receive.
Kill him! Die!
End of round 1.
Well, I'll be damned. Call him Mario Lopez. That brother was saved by the bell. He won't get the easy way out of this ass whipping. We go into another round.
Help!
No, please. No more. I don't want to.
What's the matter? You're the one who started this game, and now you don't want to play anymore? You were enjoying yourself before.
I am inevitable.
Damn, look at them titties!
Ooh, them titties need to be sucked on.
Oh, I see them through the shirt. I see them through the shirt.
This fight is the old man's to lose. Oil biceps got no stamina. To make matters worse, he's swinging without looking. Even when his punches connect, they do zero damage. Check out that bald spot on the old man. If he converted to Judaism and put on a yarmulke, we'd think he had a full head of hair. It's as if his punches are an inconvenience to the old man.
Punch! Punch! Punch!
He's getting groggy. He'll never wear a pair of Kawhi Leonard shoes. He definitely don't got New Balance. How he connect on the right hand and feel more pain from the recoil. Shades of the first fight, the old man's taking him to the ground. And despite the fact the top of his head looks like the aftermath of Goku's Spirit Bomb on Namek, the old man's gonna put Bicep Poppy away.
Now for the finishing move.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No! No!
Came prepared. One arm bar.
Die!
He's got him in the arm bar. He's gonna rip off his arm and make him drink his own oil.
Let me go, let me go, let me go, please!
Look at his bicep. There's a fetus in there. The old man's pulling harder than civilians trying to lift Thor's hammer. His mechanic told him he was out of motor oil, but he's gonna milk this man's biceps for all he's worth.
Don't make me break your arm!
Stop it! I'll break his arm! Stop right there! Stop! I swear Brock will break his arm! Think about the consequences! You lose this round! Don't break his arm! Don't make me... Don't have him do this, please!
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I quit! I quit! Oh my God, you broke his arm! My God, you broke his arm!
Oh, fucking do it again.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
For the second fight in a row, Sir Bicep couldn't step up to the challenge. He caught hands all round long, and in the end, he had to tap out like a bitch.
Ow! It hurts, you know it hurts.
That brother kind of looked like one of them Olmec statues. Homie was in an armbar for 42 seconds. Legend has it he didn't feel the pain until the pressure passed the oil. What Pokemon is about to hatch out of that bicep? Perhaps I think Majin Buu might be in there. He's hiding the fetus that Planned Parenthood couldn't find in that arm. Now that I think about it, when his blood is going in circulation and now it's passing through the arm, does it have to slow down for a speed bump by the biceps? You let Popeye down. Take him to the operating table. Amputate his arms. You'll live the rest of your life as an action figure where the other limbs were sold separately. Your winner by submission.
God damn, my gully.
Arm bar.
Stupid bitch!
Wait a minute. What intonation is going on here? This plump, abdominous, rotund, corpulent, humongous human being is stepping into the ring. They were weaving the fabric of this shirt on this man's body, and somehow his stomach is still able to spill out underneath. His navel looks like an exit wound of a gunshot.
And roll out.
Oh, Lord, he looks like a gallon of water rolling downhill.
This fat son of a bitch, he's fat!
Who is this young lady? Was she supposed to escort him to the ring but got trapped in traffic? Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Wait, is she gonna fight?
Test your might. Round 1. Fight.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Sis in there with a human keloid. Who arranged this? He can barely fit into a studio apartment, but he qualifies to fight women? Much to her chagrin, his blubber was immeasurable and boundless, able to endure everything she threw at him. Oh Lord, he's tucking her head underneath his nipples. It's International Women's Day and he too is participating in breastfeeding. She's probably unable to breathe. The weight on her neck is heavier than oppression. Might I add, look at the body of the largest one, not from Bedford-Stuyvesant. Every single moment he moves, it results in a jiggle of his blubber. She's got to be losing oxygen. She's only able to inhale the sweat in betwixt the creases of the fat of this man. What the hell is that? His hamstrings look like the edge of a cliff. His butthole is in a maximum security prison. Legend has it when he has to poop, the links of fecal matter have to pay toll for the distance traveled from butthole to toilet.
Nasty bitch.
Look at the concern on the faces of the youngsters sitting ringside. They just learned about the women's suffrage just to sit ringside and watch that woman suffer. She's been in a headlock for nearly 40 seconds and now he's punching what he likes to feast on. Ribs. Thank God, after a minute of competition, the referee's gonna call the fight. Wait, what? Why would you separate them if the fight's not over?
Here we go. that?
How you just gonna reset the fight? He was smothering her on the cage. The simp nature of the referee has given her a second chance.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
I quit.
After the reset, I don't know if he took a dive or if the land whale tried to find water, but once his 18 stomachs hit the floor, he was unable to stand up. How could a man that large have such little feet? He wears a size 6X shirt with a size 6 shoe. He tapped out 8 times before the referee noticed. This entire exhibition must have been rigged from the start. Homie ain't connect on a single punch through the first 60 seconds. His orbit was somehow pushing this woman backwards. Given his massive size, he was able to achieve the gravitational pull and push. And the moment he was able to get her inside of his invisible ring of Saturn, the smothering began. Her face caught in a crevice she never thought her head would ever find itself in. At this point, this is a form of sexual assault and harassment, because when you're that large, everything on your body feels like a titty. You can't convince me the mobile Snorlax did not have this fight in the bag. He cut off her ability to breathe. There was virtually no offense by the lady. He was breathing so heavily into the side of her head she lost the ability to hear in one ear. And worst of all, the live camera crew had to be subjected to this man's posterior. His legs looked like uneaten ice cream. But for whatever reason, when he was going in for the finish, the woman's plot armor was activated. He was bribed by the referee, offered 18 Domino's pizza with express free expedited delivery.
What are you gonna do now, big boy? Oh, I'm about to die.
He'd fulfill his promise. I'm not sure if he was struggling due to the punches or his efforts to try to stand up, but nevertheless, he would tap out and give the young lady the victory. Why did he keep wiggling his feet? Did he swim into the gulag? Damn, she done stepped on him. She better go wash her foot, and that brother gonna need a shower expeditiously. And if you needed some products, I got you covered.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Why don't you come on down here and let's see what your lazy fat ass can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whoa!
Look at the size of him! He's a monster!
This fat son of a bitch, he's fat!
That hefty land whale looks familiar.
Hi, Mandy! Oh, hi, Mandy!
Yeah, I remember that.
So this gargantuan, elephantine, rotund, humongous man only fights women?
Yes!
Now that I think about it, last time he was in the ring, he took an L. It was rigged from the start, but we're not talking about that right now. And his opponent is Miley Cyrus's mother?
No, you got them confused. That's Hannah Montana's mom.
Oh, that's why she wasn't in the show. She was fighting in Russia.
Round 1. Fight.
Here I go.
Wait a minute. That human mobile piece of blubber out here doing cardio. Don't just stand there, hit him.
Stupid.
No, please, 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 no.
Oh, Lord, he's gonna smother her all while forcing her to breastfeed on his nipples.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No! No!
He's got her up against the cage. She should have supplemented with formula breast milk, and now she's getting it directly from the source. The series of right hands to the back of his head are proving to be futile. There is no escape. Just imagine the stench she has to endure. To make matters worse, he didn't even shower before the fight.
What the fuck is that smell?
You stink! Let me just get that out the way. You stink!
Well, I'll be damned. His lack of hygiene was enough to get the ref to intervene and separate the two.
Nice going, fat.
Here we go.
That's a woman in the ring, damn it!
Oh, Lord, he's putting the titty in her mouth. He's putting the titty in her mouth.
That's enough! God, that's enough! Stop it!
Thank God for the referee. He's doing his best to prevent her from getting smothered, but she can't counter the hands. Did y'all see that? Don't let anybody tell you size don't matter. He threw what appeared to be a clothesline from hell and clearly missed, but the flab and blubber emanating from his tricep meat connected with the back of her head. I bet that large man enjoys a lot of blowjobs in the rain. He can use his stomach fat as a canopy to shield his partner from the water.
Finish her.
Kill her.
He's got her on the cage again with his lethal finishing combo. His titties on her right eye, his fist on her left eye. He's choking her out.
Choke me, choke me. Choke me, Daddy.
Time!
End of round 1.
You're lucky this time.
she got saved by the bell, and despite the fact that she was swinging lefts and rights upon this stale piece of chewed gum, it still did not stop her from getting nearly choked out on 3 different occasions. Legend has it her face was stuck so far between this man's titties she could see his heart beating. Forget an x-ray, she saw it with her own 2 eyes.
Nice going, fat.
Fuck you, fat man.
You get the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow. Fat man just broke your nose.
Get your ass in my way again, I'm gonna pop your ass again. I'm gonna pop your ass again. Do it again. Do it again. Ain't nothing but a big piece of shit. Big fat piece of shit.
Round 2. Fight.
Rot. Is Shorty gonna start out every round catching a right hand? Suck my penis.
Don't do it.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
There's no way she's gonna have strength by the end of the second round. This man is the size of the boulder that Jesus moved, steadily pushing her up against the cage. Wait a minute, who the hell was that? Why does this promotion steadily have interference? That Moscow brute infiltrated the ring, kicked that overweight human Kangaskhan, and then dipped. She looked familiar. Ain't she the harlot who cheated her way to a victory over the senior citizen?
No good, lousy son of a bitch.
Big ass bitch.
You can't just infiltrate the premises and then leave like ain't nothing happened. Did she run out of interference time? The whole promotion needs new security. Somebody better call Detroit Urban Survival Training. Not a single one of her strikes are doing any damage. This is like fighting a final boss on easy mode and you still losing. Her cornerman gave her a bad strategy. She should attempt way more leg kicks. I know the man's ACLs are in solitary confinement, but you gotta chop the tree down from the bottom. He's already winded. He's throwing haymakers at 6% speed. His punch is slower than his metabolism. She's got to recognize the advantage she has here. Wait a minute. Why isn't he using his right hand? He must have activated some sort of ninjutsu that creates an orbit around him. She can't get in close proximity. Every attempt is met with a left hand.
Do it again. Do it again. Come on.
Fuck this shit.
Get the fuck out of here!
Hannah Montana's mother can't seem to find an opening. Jerobo the Southgate's only using his left hand and he's dominating in this fight.
Success.
Just as her overhand right connects, she was countered with a left hand from the fat man, and that would carry them until the conclusion of the second round.
Time.
Big man took the first round by suffocation, took the second by left hand combination. So what are your thoughts on the fight?
Excuse me!
Was that a snot rocket?
My fat ass fell through the floorboards again. You're a fat bitch, you are.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. The fat man's gonna make me lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. I'm gonna die. I thought they were giving her a COVID test in the corner. Now
Final round. Fight.
come here. I'm tired of these games. You're going to suck my titties. Put my titties in your mouth, woman.
That's enough! That's enough! Stop it!
It appears the referee will have none of that. He wants to see them stand and fight. Kick! He stepped over her kick. Kick! Wait a minute. He's unlocked a new maneuver. How can a man that big be able to lift his legs? She's in trouble. The big tub of lard is improving in the midst of battle. He's unlocked a new maneuver.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
The mobile Snorlax must have deactivated his orbit ninjutsu and reactivated his right arm. Discount Tish Cyrus has no answer. If there was ever a time for interference, it would be now. Where is the platoon of harlots sticking their nose in other people's business? The sisterhood needs you. Look at her face. That is the look of a defeated woman. Get in the ring with the fat one, they said. It would be fun, they said. Shorty thought it was going to be sweet getting into the ring with this large man, only to find out he beat her face with no makeup. Given his punches barely had any power, but damn near every single one of them connected. He's touched every piece of her head. I'll never understand why this promotion ain't got no weight classes. This wasn't fair from the start.
Finish her.
finishing the fight in style, hit her with a two-piece, then whispered in her ear.
Get back in the kitchen.
Gotta give both fighters their credit. They did go the distance, but the entire bout was dominated by the fat man. Whether he was smothering her on the cage, trying to force feed her his titties, or piecing her up with lefts and right hands through 3 rounds.
Falcon punch!
Whoa, 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 why she got her hand up for? Oh, there we go. Your winner by unanimous decision.
This fat son of a bitch, he's fat!
Kingpin is going to need to set him up to fight against another woman because he's lost to one, he's defeated one, and now it's time for the rubber match. Now that I think about it, I never noticed, but he actually nearly got kicked in the balls. Had they not been in the maximum security that is the fat around his body, he would have felt the blow.
Boy, I gotta take a shit. If you want Stone Cold Steve Austin to take a big-ass dump, give me a hell yeah.
Whoa, what the hell was that for? This man humped another man. Hey, what's going on around here? Why they bumping stomachs? I guess this is what happens when you use the Patara earrings, but you're too fat to fuse. What's this? The fat one's been challenged by the Moscow Brutes. It's his rubber match. Who will win? Find out on the next episode of this very bizarre Russian MMA promotion, Dragon Ball Z.
It's time! Who are you two Rudy Poos?
Alright, so boom. Once again, we've got another fight in Epic Fighting Championship. It appears we have a tag team match upon us. Introducing first, from Stalingrad, the Not-So-Jonas Brothers. Whoa, 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 is that Brock Lesnar?
I hope so.
Or perhaps a rough and rowdy Chris Stapleton. Business is about to pick up. Was that a horse? But nevertheless, here comes Brock Lesnar headed into the octagon to take on the...
Hey, who mans is this? Oh, who mans is this? What is your name?
You should know by now.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You call that a beer belly? You call that a beer belly? That ain't no beer belly, that's a fuel tank for a whoop-ass machine, and I'm about to open up a can on your ass right now.
Wait a minute, I thought this was a tag team match. It's a handicap match. The Russian Cowboy versus the Not-So-Jonas Brothers 2-on-1 handicap match.
Are we ready?
Let the games begin.
Round 1. Fight.
Come here.
Falcon kick!
I can't let you get close.
Help me! Oh my God!
Nah, fuck this. Both you motherfuckers are crazy.
Oh heavens, we've got a skirmish, a fracas, a kerfuffle, a brouhaha, as yet another onlooker infiltrates the ring. And here I was thinking that Sanctum was unguarded. Why can't the security detail keep people outside the ring? Oh Lord, one of the Jonas Brothers done ran outside. He wants all the smoke.
Come back here, you little son of a bitch! Why are you running? Duplex City, bitch! You bastard!
Whoa, since when Snake Eyes was on security, why'd he just slam one of the fighters?
What the hell's going on out here?
If homie in the CrossFit shirt wanted to smoke, why ain't he just sign up for the fight? This could have been a 2-on-2 battle. But I gotta give props to one half of the Discount Jonas Brothers. That brother want all the smoke. This the first time I seen somebody return fire at the person who interfered.
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do.
He's still talking shit too, and Snake Eyes would try his best to subdue him, but clearly you see why the G.I. Joe movie failed. Oh, that's a shame. He done slipped on a banana. Now look at him, up against the cage. We can clearly see this is the brother who's level-headed in the family. He's making peace with his opponent. They both came to fight each other. They don't know what's going on. Let him inside. I'm going to kill him. Oh yeah? I'll fuck you, my dude. After all that happened, only 18 seconds passed in the round. Can we please resume the competition?
Fight.
It's about time we finally see a little bit of strategy in this league. They just gonna straight up jump this man, as they should. He might never consume alcohol again, punching and kneeing him in the liver. But it appears that the Russian Cowboy's strategy is to fuse with his opponent and turn into a human centaur. He took him to the ground. Much to his chagrin, there's still over a minute left in the round.
Fire!
Do it again.
Fire!
Do it again.
Fire!
Do it again.
Fire! Do it again! Fire! Do it again! Fire!
That's enough!
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
They got this man in a double submission. Only time I've ever seen somebody squeeze something this hard is when you're trying to get the last bit of toothpaste out the damn tube before throwing it away.
Hey, look, Ma, we're on camera. Hello, TV land.
There's no way the Russian cowboy still got energy. He's back on his feet!
Nani?
Fuck out of here. Fire!
Do it again.
Fire!
Do it again.
Fire!
Oh, I missed.
Why you keep doing the same move?
This dude's durability is crazy. He's enduring every single punch from the Jonas Brothers. There's no doubt in my mind he's gonna be reincarnated as a car battery because he's built to last. Duralast. 10 seconds remaining. But nevertheless, he spent the entire round looking like a fan on Twitter. All he did was defend.
End of round one.
What a wild first round. Straight out the gate, the Russian cowboy was catching hands and feet. Then out of nowhere, this balding CrossFitter done rushed the doggone ring. A brouhaha broke out. Snake Eyes made his debut and slammed one half of the Jonas Brothers. This man getting medical attention, the damn brothers just chilling. What kind of haircut?
My underwear!
Round 2. Fight.
Back your bitch ass up. Okay, Russian cowboy, straight out the gate, homie said I will not be jumped this round. Hitmonlee's low kick connects. He's got one of the Jonas Brothers on the ground.
Fire! 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 Fire!
That brother taking more knees than artificial turf.
Fire!
Wait a minute, why the hell is the referee trying to intervene? Finally, the security is restraining somebody. Homie couldn't run into the ring even if he wanted to. It appears there was a violation by one half of the Jonas Brothers, illegal kneeing to the head. They take a 7-second breather and reset. Back your ass up. The Russian cowboy adopted a new strategy. Rather than trying to take one of the Jonas Brothers to the ground, he got to stand up and box with the both of them.
Poke and kick.
Back in the same position, getting washed. The referee trying to figure out if there's illegal kicks being thrown.
Fire!
Oh, fucking do it again.
Fire!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Once again, he'd avoid the knee, but the referee looks like he's giving yet another penalty to one half of the Jonas Brothers.
Stop it!
Looks like they're going to have to reset again.
Kick!
He's gonna rot in hell for what he did here tonight. Well, this makes me sick. How in God's name can that human being be from this planet? Does he have no conscience? Does he have no heart? Do you have no soul? You son of a bitch! Do you realize what you just done?
That's got to be grounds for disqualification. What's wrong with that guy? Why would you attack him when he's down and the referee separated the two?
Oh, fucking do it again.
Foul! Foul! I've had it. Everyone's getting a timeout.
The younger hothead brother would be escorted outside of the ring, and it looks like there might be a fracas on the outside once again. Oh, Snake Eyes is really doing his job. Well, I'll be damned. Look like the handicap match has now transmogrified into a fair one. No more advantage for the...
I apologize for my outburst.
Oh, this man had homie in a genjutsu the entire time. I didn't know he had hands.
Gotcha, bitch.
As they go to the ground, looks like the other half of the Jonas Brothers is being escorted to the back.
Nah, fuck this.
Here I go.
Bruce?
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. The king is back.
Wait a minute. Never would I have thought a fighter would actually interfere into his own fight. Every single time it's been an onlooker. Now this man who got kicked out the fight trying to get back in. Now both fighters can say they've fallen victim to an interference, so I guess you can say they're even, but I am perplexed, flummoxed, confused, flabbergasted. Why can't they just let them fight in peace? Under 30 seconds remaining in the second round.
I got you now, SpongeBob.
You know what I'm capable of? Today,
Time.
The second round has come to an end, and my heavens, what the hell's going on? Handicap match done turned into a one-on-one. Turns out all those Tiger and Captain Falcon knees turned out to be illegal when the target became his opponent's head. And they were willing to let it slide, but this nincompoop kept trying to attack after they were separated, even rushed the ring when he was escorted out. At this point, the platoon of Snake Eyes have seen enough, and one half of the Jonas Brothers is gonna be escorted to the back for good, and the third round will consist of a one-on-one. But we should have known from the start that this man was a loose cannon, because he was attacking people during the press conference last week. I don't know if it's cocaine, pre-workout, rabies, or just Adderall, but this man needs to be put down.
Eliminated.
Fight.
Fucking cat punch!
You do well. You do well.
Come here.
Sticking true to his strategy from the start, the Russian cowboy once again takes down one half of the Jonas Brothers to the mat. But much to his chagrin, his opponent also has a Zenkai boost, so his defense has significantly increased throughout the rounds. Both men jockeying for position, trying to take advantage of a headlock.
I ain't worried. Biatch.
Both men on the ground once again, starting to play a little bit of twister. Right leg on pain, left arm on agony. One half of the Jonas Brothers' arms are trapped behind his back. The Russian cowboys applied some variation of a Kimura lock.
Die!
I quit. I quit.
And there goes the battle!
This is Game and Watch.
Well, I'll be damned. He did it. All he needed was a fair one, and the Russian cowboy was able to walk out the victor. He graduated magna cum laude with a PhD in Ultimate Opportunist Studies from Edge University because he took advantage of the situation, showcased his Brock Lesnar knowledge, hit his opponent with a Kimura, and tonight, despite the early interference from his corner, he overcomes adversity and leaves the victor. Your winner, in shape, out of shape, discount Chris Stapleton, Brock Lesnar, Russian Cowboy.
Let's do this.
Alright, so boom. Once again, we take our cameras out to Russia's Epic Fighting Championship for a 3-on-3 MMA extravaganza. These three angry-looking gentlemen enter the octagon recovering from years of not receiving Christmas presents in their youth. Now that I think about it. Yo, how I joined a team, I ain't get no fucking presents. And their opponents, the Russian cast of 2.5 men, because that one in the middle really does look like a liability. If there's anything I've learned from this promotion is not to judge a book by its cover, but come on now, look at this man. Matter of fact, let me stop talking before this man book a flight to come to the States and hit me with the St. Petersburg right and the Moscow left. Nevertheless, it's time for the 6-man tag team championship bout.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Round 1. Fight.
God damn it. Come here.
Go get him, Bruce.
Wait a minute. Absolute chaos in the opening seconds. If I knew they was going to be throwing hands like this, amputees could have sponsored this event for charity. Oh shit, the little one got eliminated. I knew he was a liability. It's a handicap match now. What's wrong with his controller? Why he leaving? They were jumping this man and they decided to take their business elsewhere. Black Trunks on the right went to make sure his ops was actually dead. Tattoo Poppy in the red shorts got hands. He want all the smoke. Team Black Trunks better double up on him.
Don't mind if I do.
Tattooless Red Man got a takedown, but evidently that's not allowed for this particular fight. I'm convinced Team Red Shorts one-on-one can't be dealt with. After they deadweight got eliminated, they unlocked their true power.
It's time for you to go.
No!
Finish him.
Eliminated.
Heavens to Betsy, both teams have lost a man. This is now a tornado tag team match.
Suplex City, bitch.
Shades of Ron Simmons and Arn Anderson. Mans just got spine busted. But once again, both competitors would not be able to fight on the ground. You gotta square up. Half of OnlyFans wouldn't be able to survive under these precautions because you can't use your feet. Did this man just get hit with a drive-by punch?
Wanna see me do it again?
Suplex City, bitch.
Brock Lesnar's in the building. 2 suplexes in 14 seconds. Why is that balding liability still in the ring? Get his bum ass out of here. He got eliminated in the first 15 seconds.
Do it again.
Continue.
Done? I'm done seeing me yet.
Despite the fact that man got pieced up and went to the ground, he's still standing and fighting. The 2-on-2 continues. Oh Lord, Tattoo Poppy's been lacerated.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Punch him again.
Is that all you got? Fuck you!
It's my turn.
Come on!
What's the matter?
Gotcha, bitch.
Time!
End of round 1.
What a first round. 2 eliminations and Team Red Shorts got some heart. 15 seconds into the fight, look at their teammate in the background, laying there, looking like a bitch. And how did they respond?
Falcon punch!
But the 2 remaining black shorts were no slouches. One man turned into Brock Lesnar and slammed his opponent twice. And in the last 30 seconds, we had a one-on-one fair one. You love to see it.
Look at the size of him! You're a fat bitch, you are!
Oh, that is it. Round 2, fight.
Into the second round we go, both parties looking for an elimination to create a handicap match. Protect yourself, pussy. I love how all combatants switched their opponent that they fought in the previous round. They ain't new to this, they true to this. They born to fight. Through the first minute, not much punches were connecting.
Oh shit, what is that?
Helicopter, helicopter. Paracopter, paracopter.
What kind of secret technique was that? The guy in the back is trying to slam him. The guy in the back is trying to slam him.
Hey, buddy, you gotta get your bitch ass off the floor. There's not gonna be no mat technique in this here fight. You gotta stand up and punch, pussy.
Do it again. Helicopter, helicopter.
Did Red Shorts learn how to use Harden from Metapod? They defense is impeccable.
Get your bitch ass out the way, nigga!
Punch him.
Help!
Help me! Oh my god! Son of a bitch!
My turn!
What did I just tell you? Homie just escaped becoming a character on VeggieTales. If that left hand connected in his medulla oblongata, he might have needed a lobotomy.
3rd time's the charm.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Why you keep doing the same move?
You better have insurance.
My only weakness, my balls! How did you know?
You broke the rules.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Finish him!
Die!
This is Sparta!
Hell, somebody call the police.
Wait a minute. What did we just see in the last 10 seconds? One man took a low blow. Another man took a punt kick to the head.
Ow! It hurts!
We were looking forward to eliminations, but not like this. Tattoo Poppy took the crotch shot, and I don't think he'll ever be able to stand up again.
What are you talking about?
I'm fine.
Well, I'll be damned. It seems he's okay. But mans who got kicked in the head might never stand on his own 2 feet again.
Fuck you, hating ass nigga! Don't nobody give a fuck what your dumb ass think!
Wait a minute. Did they get a Sinzu bean or something? Both men who appeared to be incapacitated at the conclusion of the second round are back on their feet and ready to continue fighting. The referees would disqualify both gentlemen who participated in illegal acts, the puncher of the balls and the kicker of the heads.
Eliminated.
We're gonna have a one-on-one to conclude this battle.
Final round, fight!
I can't let you get close.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
I quit.
And there goes the battle!
You win.
Victory is mine.
I win. You lose.
Tattoo Poppy with the clutch rights and lefts, finishing his opponent in 12 seconds. Homie entered the final round looking like an absolute menace. I've never seen such hatred and vitriol on somebody's face. He gave his opponent a split second after the glove touch to gather his thoughts for his final words. He just let his hands go like the final stage of Super Smash Bros. Black Trunks tried to press all the guard buttons on the controller, but his fate was already sealed. To make matters worse, the ref began the count at 1:48 on the clock. He gave this man 25 seconds to recover, and he still couldn't.
And I'm ready to give up.
Man celebrating like Derek Lewis in front of Black Trunks, and look at him outside the cage, hating.
Fuck you, hating ass nigga!
And your winner by way of knockout, despite losing that liability piece of shit, balding, weak-ass motherfucker on the far right, the Red Shorts of Novosibirsk. Huzzah! 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 Huzzah!
Baby, we done it. Break out the red panties. No.
No, not you.
Get your big ass up out of here, bitch!
Alright, so whoa, what the hell is this Russian Suge Knight Pokemon cue ball doing in the ring here? Keep surveillance on that big motherfucker, he's got to be dangerous. Mans looks like he operates an illegal racket of selling Swedish fish by the ounce at the border. But alas, that's not what we're here to talk about, because we're once again covering the Russian Epic Fighting Championship, where we have a tag team special upon us.
I can't let you get close. Come here.
Somebody call the police!
Hey, what the fuck? We didn't even start the fight yet!
I've had it. Everyone's getting a timeout.
It's time!
Hey, your breath stinks, homeboys, because I was eating your mom pussy. Hey!
Round 1, fight.
And here we go. The Tornado Tag Team match commences.
Eliminated. Fatality.
We have you surrounded.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
The tag team became a handicap match within the first 10 seconds, but the lone survivor's holding his own.
Coke and kick!
Look out! Behind you!
Gotcha, bitch!
Get over here.
He getting his ass whipped right next to his deceased brethren. Why haven't they taken his teammate out the ring? One of the officials getting punched by proxy. What kind of bootleg video game is this? Why hasn't his teammate respawned yet? But his opponent is a man of honor. He actually left so his teammate can fight the fair one.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker!
It was all a ruse to get him to drop his guard, and now he's cornered. Chest getting pressed in by one, face getting punched in by another.
Finish him.
Now he's laying there helpless like a snail surrounded by children with salt. He's got nowhere to go. How fitting he has his legs in the air, cause he knows he's about to get fucked. Smell my penis.
Quit! I quit!
And there goes the battle.
Got your ass whooped tonight.
What happened?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story.
I'm not finished with you!
It's help me. They're trying to neuter me. Oh, man. Oh. Please, help me. Help me.
Golly, he lost his teammate within the first 7 seconds. Homie got eliminated faster than your innocence after discovering internet porn. Not only did he get knocked out the match, he left this realm. They holding his legs up like he's a damn wheelbarrow. Why didn't they roll him out of the ring and then treat him outside? Got him inside looking like a dead cockroach that's been there for 3 weeks. Team Red Shorts said leave him there as a message. And despite the fact the lone survivor got his ass whipped for over a minute, you gotta commend him for being able to stand his ground. Unfortunately, the trade-off is he probably ain't gonna be able to see out that right eye for the rest of his life. They circled this man like sharks underneath a menstruating woman in the sea. I don't know if they were trying to show mercy, intimidation, or their controller kept disconnecting, because I thought they'd gang up on him. Nevertheless, Mans was on the ground getting so much beats by Dre, you would have thought he was rewatching Super Bowl 56 halftime show. Team Red Shorts would walk out the winner, but the lone survivor of Team Black Shorts would showcase that he has balls. What the hell? That Geodude grew legs and hair, and why is he fighting against somebody's uncle?
Eat a dick, old man.
Get those Cybermen out.
Let the games begin.
Stupid fucking midget.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Nani? I broke my back. My back is broken. Spinal.
Wait a minute. That Cell Jr. just body slammed that elderly man.
Eat a dick, old man.
Get off of me.
You wanna see me do it again?
My back! My back!
Black City, bitch.
Old man getting tossed around like the village harlot.
He did it again.
He getting slammed more than a door in a passive-aggressive household. Old timer getting his ass whipped. Son worked his entire life to receive Social Security only to find out his pension was hands. Oh Lord, he's transforming!
Who's that Pokemon?
John Cena! From out of nowhere! John Cena with the power!
This little man got a different kind of handicap. He's overpowered. The half a human gotta be the biggest threat to elderly men beside erectile dysfunction. The old timer went for the DDT but dropped himself on the floor. Who trained this old geezer? Tell him to get his old ass off the floor before first form mini-me Tarzan starts whipping his ass again. Reports have shown this is equivalent to getting 56 mosquito bites in 2 seconds in the same spot, just giving his noggin a flogging. The little man giving him a punch for every centimeter his height has been denied since becoming an adult. What's crazy is he taking all these blows unprotected and the referee never once thought to stop the fight. They've got 10 seconds left to go in the first. Stop it! Let me go!
Your ass is about to get waxed. Somebody call Child Protective Service. Hell, somebody call the police. Somebody's gonna die.
End of round 1.
Why don't you just quit, old man?
I don't know how. The whole first round went the complete opposite than what I expected. He was getting ragdolled like a masochist in the bedroom. Might as well change his name to Light Switch with the amount of times he was picked up and put back down. That long-haired Cyberman was really kicking his ass for 2 minutes. The old man swallowed his dentures, coughed it up, and got it beat back into place.
Oh, fucking do it again.
You better have insurance.
Hey, old man. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Remember what you did in the first round?
Do it again. Do it again.
Round 2. Fight.
Old man should have thrown in the towel while he still could. This man jogging in place. He got no business being in the octagon. Come at me.
Let's do this.
Now die!
Suplex City, bitch!
Help me! Oh my God!
Old man spent so much time on his back, you would have thought he popped a Viagra before the match. Little dude punched a mouthpiece out of his mouth. Isn't that grounds for the end of the fight? Not to this referee. Little man could have pulled out a gun. The ref wouldn't have stopped the fight. Thank the Lord, it's over. The elderly will be... Is he putting the mouthpiece back in his mouth?
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
He put the mouthpiece back in his mouth to watch him get his ass whipped. This ref is a menace. I have never seen something like that in my life. Is this a death match? Are we watching the Kumite?
Did you say Kumite? Uh-huh. The Kumite.
I hope he kissed his grandchildren before getting in the ring. He'll never see them alive again. The old man can't breathe through his nose. He swallowed his mouthpiece and created a second Adam's apple. He's losing oxygen faster than a suicidal arsonist.
He's gonna break his neck?
Oh, I'm gonna break his neck.
He getting choked out by a man who had to stand on a box to take a photo for his identification card. Miniature Tarzan squeezing his bicep into his forearm as hard as he can, trying to kill this man.
Now go kill him.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I can't. I simply can't.
And it's all over.
And there goes the battle!
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't think I've ever seen a more negligent referee in my entire life. He just stood there and watched the applesauce get beat out of this senior citizen. How could a man so tiny have this much rage? No wonder Napoleon was quite the conqueror. He was hailing fists like Hitler closed his hand. Homie waited until Mans was turning purple in order to stop the fight. He had to transmogrify into Captain Ginyu to know he was done for. Winner by senior abuse. Half man, half amazing little Tarzan.
Yeah, little half and half.
I know this man didn't just squat down to do the post-fight interview.
I cannot imagine such disrespect.
Victory is mine.
Hey, it's cue ball again. If you don't get your ass back to Cycling Road.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at the size of him. He's a monster.
He's fat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios.
Kibber.
What the fuck is that?
Kirby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for another exhibition in Epic Fighting Championship, where Kingpin orchestrated a skirmish between two badly built brutes battling in brutality. What's wrong with Red Shorts? Why doesn't he want to embrace his opponent with a fist pump?
I hate you, man.
It's
this fat son of a bitch
versus
this fat son of a bitch.
Fight.
You motherfucker! My spleen.
Fire!
It's war! Oh, baby, we got a battle. These two plumbers going at it.
Off of me! How dare you!
Red Shorts got disregarded and thrown to the ground like a used sock.
I'm not finished with you!
Falcon kick!
You missed me!
It's my turn!
That shit weak.
Jesus!
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Damn, Red Shorts. Damn, what happened to you? The two-piece shape shifted this man into the Statue of Liberty on his descent into the bottom of the ocean. His equilibrium shot, looking like the senior citizen overweight man in the Pilates class who don't got enough energy to do the move, so he just do a two-step moving side to side. That was way too specific. Gerald, I hope you're doing all right. Is your wife still running the laundromat? Why am I getting personal here? I'm supposed to be talking about Russian fighting.
You seem to have forgotten. I'm not finished with you!
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Hey, who mans is this? Oh, mans is this?
Clearly, this man is discombobulated. Why is the referee allowing him to keep fighting? Man's touched the earth 3 times in 40 seconds. What is his relationship with the floor? He fallen so fast you would have thought he was married to gravity.
I'm not finished with you!
So I missed.
Falcon punch!
It's been 7 seconds. He on the ground again. This man clearly got CTE. Stop this, referee.
Punch!
Why are you running? Why are you running? Do it again.
Police! Help! Help! Police!
Do you want to continue or not?
As you can see, I am not dead.
Come here.
Oh, yeah! Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago!
Payback's a bitch.
What's the matter?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Damn, I thought he was making a comeback. Man's got knocked down again, and somehow the fight continues.
So I missed.
Gotcha, bitch! Suplex City, bitch!
Access denied.
I've never seen somebody lose in every aspect of a fight in my life. This man can't strike, he can't grapple, can't get no takedowns. Look at his face. Super heavyweight, out of shape Kevin Owens can't catch a break. This is easily the worst day of his life. Look at Blue Short's face. This man is perplexed as to why he still gotta fight this man.
Falcon kick!
Homie been on the mat so many times you'd have thought he was trying to get pregnant. He's sunbathing indoors. By far the longest 2 minutes of his life. I'm sure he's thinking he should have invited his wife into the ring. Perhaps she would have appreciated his bedroom efforts much more. Mans is by the cage trying to get coaching before the fight's over. Just ring the bell.
Time!
This man's body touched the ground 8 times in 1 round and somehow completed the round. Again, either Kingpin got bloodlust or these referees don't do their job, because I'm not understanding why homie ain't lose the fight. He spent a total duration of 2 minutes getting fucked up. The appendages of chronic masturbators have never experienced beatings like this. The first knockdown is arguably the most lethal. Look at this man hit the nay-nay on the way down.
Now dance.
Round 2. Fight.
We not even 10 seconds into the second round, he already touched the ground.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I don't know!
Come on, this is starting to get boring.
That's it. Enough of this shit.
Yes, that's the spirit, android. Never say die!
How many times has this man been knocked down?
The number of the day is 10.
That's the Eddie stand.
Throw the towel! Throw the towel! Throw the damn towel!
Game over.
Call the ambulance. Pick up the people. Get this man to a hospital. Now!
This motherfucker's dead.
Alright, so boom. We've seen a lot of fights in Epic Fighting Championship, but I don't think we've seen a more dominant victory than this one. Super heavyweight, out of shape, discount clearance aisle Kevin Owens got fucked up. How you get knocked down 11 times in one fight? He touched the ground so much they changed his gender to sneaker. Man's never been to America but turned into a Statue of Liberty. Homie got beat up like an NPC in practice mode with movement disabled. I'm 100% sure we just witnessed attempted murder. He caught hands every way possible. He literally ran into this punch. How can you be so good at being bad? The Epic Fighting Championship host is even perplexed. He's got just as much bloodlust as Kingpin, and he even thinks this was a mistake. His nose gotta be broken. If this was a WWE game, his whole body would be in red. Look at his legs after the final knockout. Had him looking like a child in a bicycle store. Man hit the brakes and put down the kickstand at the same time. Proceeded to shift gears and accelerate straight into the Shadow Realm.
That's enough.
Bruce! They threw the towel on this man like he was the fuck E at the conclusion of a gangbang. I'm not sure if it was thrown in surrender or in embarrassment. He been on the floor for 3 minutes! Chalk him up, don't even body bag him. Throw him into the dirt in the garden of a woman named Agnes with a green thumb. Let him join the process of photosynthesis. Imagine if he took this fight to save his family. They had a better chance in execution.
Couldn't hear over the sound of me shitting myself.
And what the fuck is that smell?
I think he just shit himself.
Nasty bitch. Stinking bastard.
Get him out of here. If you don't put your dumb ass hand down, you got fucked up, stupid. Your winner by knockout execution.
This fat son of a bitch. He's fat. Fat asses.
Finish him.
Bruce.
It's over.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I think I killed that bear.
Dun, 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 dun. That's it, he said. Somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
It's just big. It's just big. I got 2 words for him. I'm full.
God damn, that's a big bitch.
Alright, so boom. We've got one last Epic Fighting Championship until the next pay-per-view. Introducing first, straight out of Buford City Gym, it's gym leader Brawley's human Makuhita.
Makuhita, you're up!
Makuhita! Hey, what's that Pokemon? A Makuhita! Let's look it up. Makuhita, the Guts Pokemon. Makuhita never gives up, always getting back on its feet, no matter how many times it's knocked over. Each time rising to its feet builds up energy in its body.
I'm not sure if he was captured in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, but he better make the Hoenn region proud. And his opponent, hailing from the village hidden in the leaf, one of the legendary 3 great students of the God Shinobi Hiruzen and member of the legendary Sannin, the godfather of the 7th Hokage. It's the pervy sage, Jiraiya Sensei. It's Pokemon versus Naruto in a one-on-one battle.
Round 1. Fight.
Human Makuhita already taunting, waving at Jiraiya Sensei.
Hey, listen!
Caught him with the wrong anime sound effect ninjutsu.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Look at the look on the face on the human Makuhita. He in there talking shit, telling Jiraiya where was all this energy when the 6 paths of pain sent him to the upper room. What's up? Despite the fact Jiraiya Sensei showcasing his superior taijutsu, he's still finding himself in a bind because we know Makuhita's got thick fat. And rumor has it old man Jiraiya boy got done fingering some harlots before the fight and they had chlamydia, so now he's punching with fire and thick fat halves the damage in half.
Come here. Eat a dick, old man.
Gotcha, bitch. Get off of me.
Stinking bastard.
Time!
End of round 1.
Man's really tried to start the fight with a genjutsu. What a first round. Makuhita staying true to his nature as a fighting type. Brawley informed us that he's on level 23, so if he connects on a few more of those haymakers, he might just evolve mid-fight into Hariyama.
2, fight.
A warm embrace between two pillars of anime.
What are you, gay?
Come here.
Oh, shit!
Jiraiya Sensei scored a knockdown, but then Makahita tried to disguise it as some form of genjutsu takedown. That ain't your anime, stupid! We all saw what we saw! In a shocking turn of events, the referees are actually doing a 10 count to see if the fighters are okay. I guess Kingpin chooses when he wants to be legitimate and when he doesn't. But then again, this is MMA. Since when they had 10 counts? I thought that's for boxing.
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do.
Both fighters would spend the remaining seconds staring each other down and...
Time!
Damn it! We're out of time! First round goes to Makahita, second round goes to Jiraiya Sensei. Who's gonna win in this Pokemon Naruto matchup?
Final round, fight.
Falcon punch!
Eat a dick, old man!
Oh heavens, Jiraiya Sensei's getting pieced up by Makahita. The official had to intervene to see if the old man can still go.
Are you okay? Honey, are you okay?
I don't remember!
Wait a minute, that human Count Dracula in the face is seeing something.
What's happening?
Hariyama!
Hariyama, the arm thrust Pokemon. Hariyama is the evolved form of Makuhita. When tensing its body, its muscles become hard as stone.
Oh, no! I just told your old ass what was gonna happen if Makahita connected on another haymaker. He's done evolved into a Hariyama, and his guts ability boosts his attack.
Where do you think you're going?
He broke in my nose!
Jiraiya boy's been lacerated. He's bleeding from the nostrils. How did I forget this ninja's just a normal type? Jiraiya's getting flashbacks. He's on a Mega Kure once again. The taijutsu's not gonna work, old man. Summon a toad. You need help. Under 20 seconds left to go, and just look at the will of Jiraiya Sensei refusing to go out. His nose broken, face swollen. 10 seconds left to go. Hariyama goes in for the hug. Time for the finishing move. Hit him with Vital Throw.
Hariyama! Time!
Oh, son of a bitch!
Ain't that a bitch? Time expired before the finishing move. Nevertheless, the third round was dominated by the newly evolved Hariyama, giving all kinds of hands to Jiraiya Sensei. You thought you was walking into Dewford City Gym and leaving with a badge?
Get the fuck out of here!
Jiraiya Sensei fought a homunculus 25 years his junior and still put in work. The harlots at the hot springs must be impressed. There's no way he's gonna get denied coochie now. All he gotta do is make sure he doesn't fall victim to the harem jutsu. Both anime characters would pay each other respects, and your winner by unanimous decision from the Dewford City Gym, Brawley's pride and joy, Hariyama.
Hariyama!
I want your cock.
Get your big ass up out of here, bitch!
I know I may have lost, but I'm calling any woman interested in coming to my hotel room tonight for some elderly, passionate loving. It may or may not get erect, but it's the thought that counts. Any takers?
I volunteer as tribute.
Wait a minute, this hatted harlot just squirted on this woman for what reason? The clout chase must be real. She don't even want to sleep with Jiraiya Sensei. She's going home with
Hariyama!
Show tell them every titties!
Damn, look at them titties.
I don't know what I just saw.
I'm back, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, and I've been waiting for this day for nearly a year. Kingpin's been released from prison, and the Epic Fighting Championship is back. Well, damn, we didn't even start the pay-per-view. These nincompoops already battling. This is like O-Block versus Tukaville, but in Russia. Which one of y'all from 63rd? Up first, we got a gentleman whose hairline is in the medieval times. His ponytail holding on to hope, looking like they put a plunger on the back of his head. He's swinging feet. Mans must be a Kickstarter with no funding. Hiya! And his opponent looked like an overweight mole rat. Love handles McGee. But seriously, look at man's hairline on the left. Shit look like a parabola.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Round
my turn!
Nani?
What happened?
I quit.
And there goes the battle!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Wait a minute, what the hell just happened to this man? Did his shoulder just fall off the bone like overcooked tomahawk steak? I guess this is what happens when you try to use an overpowered Pokemon before having the necessary badges. Homie had a malfunction. To make matters worse, the arm wasn't even gonna be used in the attack. Look at his opponent's face. His jaw was supposed to be hanging off of his chin, but he escaped certain death because mans refused to train shoulders. It's crazy because he can't even move his arm. Even the trainer's perplexed. He keeps pressing buttons and the only thing happening is a screenshot. Get that brother some medical attention ASAP. Gotta commend the man for immediately recognizing something was wrong. He hit the brakes on the kick with extreme speed. The cheerleaders look worse every time we cover this promotion.
This fat son of a bitch, been in this business 15, 20 years, and this fat son of a bitch, he's fat!
Heavens to Betsy, the fat man is back! This rotund, elephantine, humongous, colossal of a man somehow continues to fight. The most bizarre fights on the channel has featured this ginormous human being. But he got more rolls than a bagel shop. I know his pelvis stink. He got like 60 pounds of a fupa. As long as Kingpin is booking fights, this man will never be out of work. But who the hell is his opponent?
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Shut the front door and hide my student loans. They got this fat motherfucker battling against 3 harlots. Thought Patrol is on their way to the ring. The fat bastard battled a woman and got cheated before. Why would they book him against 3 harlots this evening? The Powerpuff Girls about to hit him harder than diabetes. If they fused all these women together, they still wouldn't weigh as much as this man. You think if I stuck a bumper sticker and a license plate on his back, I'd be able to rent him out on Turo? But we ain't talking about that right now.
Let the games begin.
It's time!
And here we go. Fat man 17 scoops can't use his peripherals because he's got too much fat on his face and his neck is unable to move. He's only got a lock on one target, and despite being kicked and punched by 2 different harlots, he's already got his eyes on his appetizer. Come here. The 2 shorties on the right don't want no problems. Oh shit, he running. Look at him running. Look at his stomach move. Watch that blubber fly. Despite this being a handicap match, he seems to be holding his own. Look how unaffected he was from a kick to the stomach. He took a moment to adjust his trousers and still took no damage. What's going on with the red-haired girl? Nobody plugged in her controller? This big blubbery slacking refuses to feel any of their blows. I'm surprised the women didn't have a game plan going into the fight because they should just be jumping them right here. And why red hair only throwing 1 strike per 30 seconds? Tattoo Mommy seems to be the only person who want the smoke. His back is turned. Red hair, now is your chance.
Take that.
If y'all don't get her useless ass out of there with the softest kick to this man's glutes. At least the 2 Braid sisters is starting to get busy. Red hair ain't doing nothing. Given that the history of this league means there is no rules, shouldn't he just start squeezing these harlots one by one? He can clearly withstand their blows. That's an easy victory. I think he's taking my advice. He's gonna try to smother her on the cage, but the 2 other harlots begin to unleash on his back. The first round would come to a close and nobody really has the advantage here. It's just a cardio session of some sort. One way or another, I need red hair to start doing something, because if she don't, I demand that fat man to sit on her for 26 hours.
Round 2, fight.
Helicopter, helicopter, paracopter, paracopter.
Man's just helicopter spinned into a... Oh my lord! Did that harlot just pants him in the fight? I know there ain't no rules, but this gotta be some kind of crime. Although his butthole is in a maximum security prison, this is still public indecency. And perhaps the pantsing caused this man to malfunction because his lock-on isn't working. He can't seem to target any of the harlots. He tried to go back to the default setting, but he ran out of stamina. Despite not being able to lock on target, look at the no-scope backhand on that red-haired harlot. Nevertheless, big man is still trying to get in pursuit, but he can't seem to to catch up to the women before he runs out of gas. He's back engaging in a battle of fisticuffs with Old Reliable, but ref, watch his pants. Right hand to the medulla oblongata.
Come at me, bro!
Why is he hibernating? Homie looking like a metapod using Harden. He don't feel no damage.
I cheated! I cheated!
Game over, man. Game over. And there goes the battle!
Wait a minute, those harlots broke his teeth. They left homie whistling by default. In his effort to showcase his durability ended up being his downfall. He took a couple tiger uppercuts to the tooth, and now he whistling. Get Buddy a pair of dentures right now. They knocked 3 teeth out of his mouth, 1 for each of his opponents. They about to pack his teeth into a trophy case. Look at his mouth. His dentist says he has to brush his teeth with a cotton swab. That's what your dumb ass get for toying around. You should have sat on them harlots and this fight would have been done in the first round. Should have ate them hoes, but now you can't even eat. He gotta consume food via straw for 3 months. Nobody got sent to the shadow round, but his fat ass headed to the dentist. And your winner by Tooth Fairy, the Powerpuff Girls.
This fat son of a bitch, he's fat!
It's over. You lose. I'm back, baby!
This fat son of a bitch.
Ugly bitches!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for another epic fighting championship commentary. What's wrong with him? Mans think he Chris Jericho? Now that I think about it, ain't that the same dude who won because other mans dislocated his arm? Homie must have graduated from Jake Paul University. He fighting against malfunctioning bodies and old people. This the same elderly man who was whipping everybody's ass before.
Let the games begin.
Round 1, fight.
And here we go, Muffin Top having 2 fights in one evening. Old man about to teach him a lesson.
I cannot believe it!
Homie must have been judging a book by his cover. He holding his chin perplexed, flummoxed at the fact that an elderly man would have hands like this. He must have stepped into the octagon thinking this was gonna be an exhibition. Just look how he throwing punches. Mans ain't never been in a fight in his life.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I will never let you go.
Now go kill him.
Finish him.
Lord have mercy, my baby!
And there goes the battle!
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still
That
right
man
there?
ain't supposed to be laying
Call the
there.
damn ambulance!
God damn, Muffin Top got his ass whipped. The senior citizens saw Mans couldn't fight and immediately went no mercy on his ass. Mans didn't even give him the senior citizen discount. He got them hands at full price.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
What did you think was gonna happen? Mans came from a generation where putting your child in the ICU by way of ass whipping was considered a rite of passage of parenting. Mans tried to escape, but the Olmec statue in the face said he's gonna give his noggin a flogging. Introduce him to blunt force trauma.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
Jesus Christ.
Your winner by TKO, this old motherfucker right here.
Eat a dick, old man!
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
Shorty kinda looked like that scientist from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Mans must have said to hell with the escorts you get at the end of this fight. He wants to take home a gilf. I know she got cobwebs down there. Why they giving Muffin Top a gift? He the loser of the fight. Up next, we have what looks like a retired school shooter taking on this pointy nipple motherfucker. And here we go.
Spin move.
How you get duffed into a mosh pit? This man not even in the octagon no more.
Stupid.
He flew so far back he almost tripped over the ref.
Kick. Dude, what the fuck?
How many times is this man gonna try to defend with his face? His equilibrium shot. We only 20 seconds into the fight. What the hell is that? How many windmill punches is this man gonna miss?
Come here.
What is going on at the commentator's desk? Who taught this man how to fight? He swings without even looking at his opponent. No scope poppy ain't connect yet.
Why you keep doing the same move?
Come here.
Man's in there looking like Yamcha after the Saiyan saga. Absolutely useless.
Falcon kick!
He in there taking damage for the fun of it.
I got you now, SpongeBob.
He could have put Mans to sleep in the guillotine, but decided to keep the torture going.
Come here.
Oh, I missed.
Homie spent the entire first round doing absolutely nothing. He barely got his ass whipped. All he did was embarrass himself. Dude ain't land a single strike. He got less accuracy than American news.
Round 2. Fight!
Hiya! That's it. Enough of this shit.
Get his dumb ass on the ground. Lock him into a guillotine. You know Mans don't want to be here because he not even trying to get out of the submission hold. Mans controller must be lagging. He not even moving. It's a wrap. He's been mounded.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Do it again.
You can see he wants to have mercy on him, but the ref refuses to end the fight.
Eliminated.
Game over, man. Game over.
That's what your dumb ass get for spamming the same punch button. Homie Tomahawk swang the entire night with not a single connection, and he had to tap out due to blows to the face. His dumb ass kept trying to do the no-scope even on the ground. And now look at him, tapping out like a virgin getting penetrated by a Mandingo warrior.
It hurts. You know it hurts.
Don't you get it, Springfield? It's over. You lose.
Victory is mine.
Your winner by TKO.
Come here.
What the hell going on? We over here trying to announce the winner, and the man who just took an L gets swarmed by onlookers. But as we all know, it wouldn't be Epic Fighting Championship if there wasn't some sort of weird shit going on. Nevertheless, the winner by TKO, this librarian-looking gentleman. Mans may not look much like a fighter, but it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Congratulations! You win.
Hello, friend.
Nani?
Bruce?
Come here.
Wait a minute. For the first time in Epic Fighting Championship history, Kingpin has snapped. He's beating up co-workers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for another Epic Fighting Championship pay-per-view, where these two nincompoops are fighting in a trash-swinging competition. So you mean to tell me when pillow fighting was taken off in the United States, the Russians decided they'd swing trash instead? Imagine stepping into the octagon just to get hit in the head with a hefty bag containing spoiled milk, an aborted fetus, a Ukrainian limb, protractor, and Tuesday's lunch. What kind of organization Kingpin got going on over here? We saw a chicken a couple pay-per-views ago. Would you get to the actual fighting already?
Get the fuck out of here!
In our first actual matchup of the day, we got two elderly individuals doing battle. Old Mech statue in the face on the right with the cowboy hat, and that hairy-ass motherfucker on the left. You can't convince me mans don't get at least 17 ingrown hairs per year.
Eat a dick, old man!
Some might claim this is elderly abuse, but this no different than bingo night at the senior home. Old Mech statue in the face at least fights for a living. You can tell that hairy individual is already tired. He should have known better than to step into the octagon with that Kurt Russell haircut. This ain't Tombstone.
Well, you got trouble!
Why is it when he presses the guard button, he only protects his nipples and not his face?
I got you now.
Two-piece extra crispy.
This was a mistake.
Mans could have enjoyed his pension, but here he is getting his ass whipped in front of the world. He must have gotten swindled into signing up for extracurricular activities at the rec center. Little did he know these are real fists being thrown. Rumor has it he's been a beacon of health throughout his entire life, only to leave this fight with kidney damage and bruised lungs.
I am in pain. I am in severe pain. I can't turn this neck anymore. If anything happens to me, the Inspector General of Police to be held accountable.
I'm in danger.
Round 2. Fight.
Hairy Man decided to come out in the second round aggressive.
Get your hand off my penis!
Mission failed.
Get your hand off my penis!
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
It really don't matter what his strategy is. Nothing is working.
Come back here, you little son of a bitch!
I can't let you get close.
My nose! You broke my nose!
Oh, God, my nose! I think I broke my nose!
What happened?
He broke in my nose!
Right hand deviated his septum. But despite the broken nose, the hairy man would still fight on. He tell that old mech in the face he's tougher than him. Looks like his strategy is to outlast his opponent.
You okay?
Finish him.
Do you want to continue or not?
Nah, fuck this.
Game over.
Well, damn, the hairy bastard tried to keep fighting, but after he got his nose broken, a right hand caught him on the bridge of the nose again. Isn't it funny how wherever you get an injury, it doesn't matter if you try to spend the entire day avoiding it, somehow you end up getting contact with it? Son went from guarding his nipples to finally guarding his face and still caught a right hand on the bridge of the nose. Had him in there looking like Little Dirk.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
You brought shame upon yourself and your family.
That's right.
He got his nose caved in and his ass whipped. He'll never be able to smell HelloFresh again. In the next battle, we got Baldy versus Buzzcut. Straight out the gate, this don't look like no gimmick battle. These dudes is going to war.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
I've never seen somebody find themselves getting ground and pounded in the first 15 seconds of a fight. Man's defensive acumen on 0%.
Oh, that shit weak.
Help me! Oh my God!
Got him laying on his back looking like a porn star underneath Zion Williamson. Baldy could have suffocated Buzzcut and ended the fight right here, but for whatever reason, he decided he'd let him get back to his feet.
I just need a break.
Show some mercy.
How about new?
Buzzcut clearly did not prepare for this fight. Homie getting washed. I don't think he's connected on a single blow since the beginning of the round.
Finish him.
Suplex City, bitch.
And there goes the battle!
Well, damn, he beat Buzzcut's ass in 1 minute. He got washed from the opening bell. Look how fast he laid on his back. Man is a whore. Got hit with a series of clubbing blows. What was the point of training for the fight if you didn't even get to fight? He got blitzed. There's not a single thing from this combat that this man could look at positively. And to make matters worse, he lost via slam. Got ragdolled into defeat.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Suplex City, bitch.
I suck.
Look at me. Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
Got treated like an infant child. Slammed him from the east to the west. Back to the east. Back to the west. Made that boy call him daddy. Pack his ass up. Bald man is the victor.
Finish him.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake! My back! My back!
You gonna cry in the car.
Alright, so boom. Welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios. We're back in the Epic Fighting Championship again. It appears Kingpin has retired from in-ring competition and he's back on the booking committee putting together the weirdest fights of all time. Up first, 2 high school graduates battle for the right for a scholarship to Moscow State University.
Do it! Helicopter!
Oh, I missed.
All right, let's try this again. Helicopter!
What is going on?
He did it again!
Homie accuracy on the spinning back fist is on 0.
Come here.
Everyone's getting a timeout.
Now get your bitch ass on the floor.
Broke the rules.
Hold on, why the referee try to separate him in the first place and then mans went rogue? 4 black Zetsu spawned from the Akatsuki outside the cage in order to get everything back under control. No pectoral Dimitri is not happy with lack of chest meet Vladimir.
I'm sorry!
They trading cheap shots now. Hold on, why the official keep pulling no pectoral Dimitri off of Vladimir? He's not allowed to get his ass whooped? Is the fix already in? I don't understand. Even no pectoral Dimitri's confused. Why is he allowed to keep attacking after the whistle's already blown? This gotta be grounds for disqualification.
Kick! Come here.
That's it.
No, please.
Oh, Lord, he got his own knee in his mouth, but for whatever reason, the referee's stopping him again.
This is bullshit!
Here come the Black Zetsus again. It appears that No Pectoral Dimitri is not allowed to win this fight. He got caught on numerous different occasions, yet the referee refuses to allow Dimitri to activate the ground and pound. This gotta be his son or something. Kingpin needs to stop this bullshit.
Round 2.
3-piece extra crispy for your bitch ass.
Helicopter, helicopter! Third time's the charm.
Barely connected on the spinning back fist, but at what cost? Yet again, the referee refuses the ground and pound. I'm assuming it's illegal in this fight because it's starting to get ridiculous. How many chances this dude gonna get? It's clear that he's outclassed.
Now go kill him.
Come here.
Daily double.
Finish him!
That spinning back fist was the only punch he connected all day. He like Ben Wallace at the free throw line. Homie got a terrible percentage. No Pectoral Dimitri was beating that dude ass. How you got the referee on your side and you still get your ass beat? In there swinging like Angelina Jolie, but nobody was interested in him. Corner threw in the towel 3 minutes too late.
You fucking suck so hard!
This game's winner is...
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Up next, it's the battle of male pattern baldness, as a balding fellow takes on a man with a full head of hair.
Round 1. Fight!
Well, damn, we not even a minute into the fight, they already nipple to nipple. Bald man trying to throw hands, but homie with the head of hair must have a background in wrestling or he from Chicago, cause he not trying to let go of the grip. Arn Anderson and Jake the Snake Roberts never had to work this hard to hit somebody with a DDT. It's been nearly 30 seconds and he finally gets him to the ground. Headlock locked in tight as hell, got his ear closer to his rib than Norway and Sweden. I think the balding man struggling to breathe. What the hell the referee looking at?
He's still alive?
Slight tenderizing of the rib, but he's fading fast. Somehow the referee looks like he's never officiated a match that could end by submission.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hammer fists out of nowhere.
Nani? Finish him!
What the fuck?
Damn, full head of hair got screwed. It looked like he suffocated the balding man, but the official never called it a submission. Therefore, homie gets taken out by way of TKO. That's crazy. He had homie in the headlock for nearly 20 seconds. Check the clock. There were moments in which Mans wasn't even moving. It appeared that he tapped, and then the referee never stopped the fight that resulted in the TKO by way of ground and pound. And what's crazier is barely any of the punches actually connected. Homie was in a full guard the entire time.
This is bullshit!
Kingpin got to get his organization under control. Wait a minute, is this a commercial? Who put a bottle of vodka inside of a raw, uncooked chicken? FBI, open up! Hold on, whoa, he got a gun. What the hell? I knew Kingpin was up to no good. They hiring assassins in Epic Fighting Championship? These 3 dudes was holding Olmec statue in the face hostage.
Kill him!
I'm so confused. What kind of murder for hire plot is this? Did somebody steal the old man's information? Kingpin has the ladies doing battle as well.
Round 1. Fight!
Ponytail versus cornrows. Estrogen going to work. Cornroll defense on 0%. Shorty's already on her knees. Ponytail's about to lock in a rear naked choke.
Choke me, choke me.
She got it locked in. Cornrolls is in trouble, desperately trying to stand up, but she's running out of oxygen. Head turning purple, got her looking like Captain Ginyu in the ring.
Die!
Legs already wrapped around her waist, oxygen getting cut to the brain. Vladimir Putin can't save you now. Tap out before you die.
I quit! I quit!
Shorty stepped in the octagon thinking she'd be throwing hands, only to find herself getting suffocated for 58 seconds. Neck got squeezed more than a tube of toothpaste. Then to make matters worse, Ponytail shifted you to make eye contact with your family before you tapped out. If that ain't disrespect, I don't know what is.
Victory is mine!
And then the main event.
This fat son of a bitch!
Versus.
This fat son of a bitch!
In one-on-one competition because.
He's fat!
Although the damage would be kept underneath 3% by way of the blubber, it appears the fatter one is feeling more pain. Hit him again. Protect yourself. Beat his ass. Did he punch himself out already? Big man got no energy.
Finish him.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I am rubber and you are fat.
Continue?
I'm trying. You're a fat bitch, you are.
Finish him.
Falcon! Punch! Punch!
Almighty push.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
He beat that fat man so bad, the final move was a push. Beat the gelatin out that man, spent the entire fight punishing him. Look at the pity on the face of the official. He didn't want to watch him go down like that. Body armor was no longer equipped. Look at the uppercut. You could see the calories fall out his mouth. Just look at man's face on the ground. This was the most peace he felt since he entered the ring. Don't stand your big ass up. In the ring catching a 6-piece with a drink, 2 sides, and a biscuit. That's exactly what he daydreaming about right now. Somebody airlift this man to the hospital. He's gonna need a medic. Your winner.
This fat son of a bitch.
Do a flip.
I can't. I simply can't.
I don't know what I just saw.
Alright, so boom, we back in Hold My Nugget Studios. I was recently tipped off of this battle between this human Cyberman versus his opponent, Frankenstein in the face. Upon further speculation, these two don't look like they're around the same size. Wait a minute! What kind of competition is this? It's Andre the Giant versus Hornswoggle. Who sanctioned this? That looked like the Colossal Titan taking on one of Snow White's dwarves. I ain't gonna hold you though, looks like the little man might possibly have a chance, cause the giant doesn't look very athletic.
You saying you want a piece of me?
Do something, you little bitch.
Is this a fight or an uncoordinated step dance competition? What the hell they doing in there? Nobody's connected on a single blow, and the little man is taunting the giant. Might I add, what size shoe you think that big dude wear? They probably gotta create his sneakers on his feet.
That's it. Enough of this shit.
How dare you? He's just a little boy.
How can you stop? How can you stop? How can you stop? How can you stop me?
Wait a minute. How you gonna get pimp slapped in the midst of battle?
Come here.
I did it.
Oh, what are you gonna do now, big boy?
Come back here, you little son of a bitch.
I'll fucking do it again.
Why are you gay?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
We've covered a lot of weird fights on this channel, but I'm perplexed, flummoxed, and flabbergasted from what I'm watching right now.
Where do you think you're going?
Police! Help!
Round 2. Fight.
Fuck out of here.
Come at me, bro!
I got you now, SpongeBob.
Finish him.
My leg!
But why little man try to plead with the referee like that was illegal? You can't be crawling through a big man's legs and think he ain't fixing to throw you. He should have tombstoned his little ass when he had the chance. Now he getting leg kicked in knees that don't look stable.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, God!
What's the matter? You're the one who started this game, and now you don't want to play anymore? You were enjoying yourself before.
It was all fun and games until he got flipped. He begging the referee for a timeout, but this ain't a video game, stupid. You going on a t-shirt tonight.
You better have insurance.
Shut up, bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
Big man ain't playing games. He slapped the last 3 remaining hair follicles off his head.
Fire! I'll fucking do it again. Fire!
Second round was not good for the little man. Homie got flipped, tossed, and turned. You'd have thought he was an escort on Valentine's Day. The simp chivalrous giant did everything in his power to avenge the honor of the ring girl after she was followed at the conclusion of round 2.
Police! Help!
Tell me I did not just see that.
That's a woman in the ring, damn it!
I don't give a fuck.
You son of a bitch, don't you hit her! Don't you hit her!
Whatever, I'll do what I want.
You lack discipline.
Nuh-uh, don't rack a discipline.
But soon he will learn manners. I will torture his body so that his soul learns to be humble. When I squeeze your lungs and you beg me for life, then your heart will open up to the Lord.
Wait, what did you say again? That doesn't even make sense, really.
When you eat through plastic tube, when you are paralyzed from neck down, then your family will gather around your hospital bed to see the new day.
Final round. Fight.
Come here.
Finish him.
Big man ain't playing games no more.
My hand!
He thought it was sweet. He could just slap the booty cheeks of ring girls like the big man ain't come from a family of gentlemen. Now look at him, pelvis on the ground, weak in the knees, can't even keep his footing.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Man's got hit with the strength of an earthquake and now he's feeling the effects of the aftershock.
What happened?
I don't know!
Are you okay? Honey, are you okay?
I don't even know where the hell I am.
This man is dead.
Who knew Ric Flair transmogrified into a balding Hispanic?
And I will never retire!
I've got you in my sights.
Whatever contract they initially agreed upon, it went out of the window the moment little man decided to touch the booty of the ring girl.
Come here.
You gotta give kudos to Hispanic Krillin. He's not running away from the smoke, but he's barking up the wrong tree.
Now for the finishing move.
Finish him.
I broke my back. My back is broken. Spinal.
My back. My back.
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still
The
right
man
there?
ain't supposed to be laying
Call
there.
the damn ambulance.
Oh yeah! Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago. You eat a dick.
You thought it was sweet. Now look at you, laying on the ground, looking like a bitch. Cause you got slammed from the east to the west, back to the east, back to the west. If I was that uncoordinated Frankenstein, I would have dropped the Hulk Hogan leg drop on your larynx. In fact, it's not too late. He's in range.
Do it! Just do it!
I'll snap his neck.
Break his neck.
He waking up tomorrow with kyphosis, scoliosis, lumbar lordosis, and lumbar stenosis. His spine is gonna be shaped like Shenron. Now you gotta go home to the homies and explain how you stepped in the ring and got your back blown out. He gonna need conversion therapy and a Sinzu beam. At this point, even the Pokemon Center can't save him. Just let him die and put your trust in the spell card Monster Reborn. He don't need a medic. Somebody please roll him into an unmarked grave during the wintertime so his body can freeze.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
And welcome to your first day in the afterlife.
Alright, so boom. Another day, another weird sport. Today we talk about X-Arm. First and foremost, ain't that the dude who co-founded the UFC on the right? Homie looked like he lost in the final selections to Steve Carell for the role of Michael Scott. But this got to be one of the dumbest sports I have ever seen in my life. They combined MMA and arm wrestling. Here are the rules. Both combatants are locked to the combat zone. There's 3 one-minute rounds of non-stop action, and you can score points in 3 different ways, with punches, kicks, and pinning your opponent's hand to the table. And how could I forget? They tape one of your hands to your opponent. Let the concussions begin.
Round 1. Fight.
Brain damage ever since the day I was born. Drugs, what they used to say I was on.
Man's got his ass whipped in less than 10 seconds and he can't even get medical attention because they gotta untie him from his assailant.
Please, help me, please. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Oh, fucking do it again.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
He took more lefts than Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his father.
Jesus Christ. Did I do that?
Yes!
He didn't even get a chance to retaliate. He got his ass whipped so bad his left arm went back to starting position. The left hand hit him so fast his opening punch turned into a dab. This gotta be categorized as blood sport. The referee got a front row seat to seeing somebody get brain damage. To make matters worse, the company got a ref cam so you can see it up close and personal. X-Arm made sure the world can see you get your ass whipped at every single angle. They had no business throwing up a fight score. Man's lost in less than 10 seconds.
Get this man to a hospital. Now!
Brother could have been a bus driver, but look at you now, concussed. The medical team looks less concerned and more disappointed. This sport is crazy. There is no victors, only survivors. How does one even train for this? What technique can you activate? You gotta have a screw loose and willing to lose another screw to participate in this kind of competition. Oh shit, the black guy got a pin! He got a pin!
Success!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Falcon kick! Falcon kick! Falcon kick! Falcon kick! That's enough! God, that's enough! Stop it!
This James guy whipping everybody's ass. Black man must have thought the pin meant a victory and caught nothing but boots to the face. Victory is yours.
Come here.
Give your respect.
The strength of the Black Panther stripped away.
You lose.
Hey, that's a bad white boy. Bad white boy right there, yeah!
The black man lost points in every way possible. He got pinned, punched, and kicked. He lost in all three ways. That's a clean sweep.
Falcon kick!
We should have known he was gonna lose. This motherfucker's name is Frederick. No offense to the other Fredericks out there, but James out here trying to be the Green Ranger. What's crazy is the referee didn't even budge after the pin. Frederick should have emptied the clip, but look at him now, having toes investigate his eyebrows. Knock the mouthpiece out his mouth. Can't forget about the referee homicide camera. This is grounds for manslaughter.
Please.
Falcon kick!
Please.
Falcon kick!
No!
Falcon kick!
No!
Oh, you thought we was done? Everybody getting hands. TKO for this brother. Beat the mayonnaise out that man.
Victory is mine!
What's your fucking deal, man?
This guy must have taken way too much pre-workout. Judging by his face, it must have been a different powdered substance. Why is he so tense? And he's going up against one of the Rock's cousins.
Let the games begin.
Oh my God.
Daddy, chill.
Look at this man's face. He just realized he made a bad decision. You should have never signed up for this. How did the promoters think this was a good idea? This is just arm wrestling gone rogue. Homie in the green gotta be a chronic masturbator. There's no way his right arm is that strong by default. It's as if he doesn't need his other hand.
Please, show some mercy.
Listen.
You can't tell me this man is not trying to cut a non-verbal deal to stop this madness.
We do not care.
They're human rock'em sock'em robots. Matter of fact, this is sock'em boppers without the inflatable boxing gloves. How do you defend here? Imagine your guard button being on your opponent's controller.
I have an idea.
Now for the finishing move.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Whoa, hold on. This man busted out an armbar. There ain't no way. This gotta be the greatest Uno reverse card in combat history.
Foul, foul.
Immediate disqualification.
Victory is mine! This fat son of a bitch!
It was at this moment homie realized what he had to do to get out of there alive.
You triggered my trap card!
Everybody thought it was a routine miss roundhouse, but what they didn't know was the armbar was coming. If this isn't perfect execution, I don't know what is. The only downside was he was in the wrong sport. Discount, in shape, out of shape, brunette Rikishi walks away with the victory. And don't think because everybody was wearing Under Armour doesn't mean they wasn't fighting shirtless out here. They probably set a record for torn rotator cuffs. This got to be the dumbest but most entertaining failed sport in history. No weight classes, no athletic backgrounds, just hands, feet, and knees.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Are they headbutting each other or head rubbing each other? I don't know if they making love or fighting. Oh shit, there's women in here too! Beat that harlot's ass. Hit her with her left hand so hard her fallopian tube slips out of her uterus. What the hell going on here? This man trying to steal his opponent's prosthetic leg, but it's real. What the hell are the rules? I'm so confused. What is the significance of handicapping each combatant with one arm? Might as well just untie the hands, chain them to the table, and let them fight like that. It's plausible that you suffer more damage from holding on to your opponent than actually getting hit by him. This is button mashing in its purest form. One button melee up this motherfucker.
Single button.
Is this the armory they train in? I don't even know if they utilize rule in practice. This dude got on top of the table. Homie doing Liu Kang kicks.
Falcon!
What the fuck?
What's going on?
It's my turn!
This might be the wildest thing I've ever seen. Homie doing sit-ups while fighting his opponent. Too many things are happening at one time. We've seen an armbar, leg lock, heel hook,
high kick, mach punch. How many Pokemon moves are there in this sport?
Round 1. Fight. Finish him.
Oh nah, this gotta be a form of outdated execution. I still can't get over the fact that their hands is tied together. The sheer thought of getting my ass whipped and having to watch the man who did it give a high five right in front of my face is a level of disrespect I never want to achieve. They planning dinner reservations right in front of your face as you getting medical attention cause he deviated your septum.
Final round. Fight. Finish him.
Somebody stop the damn man! Enough's enough!
Yo, asshole! This motherfucker's dead. Don't do this!
Wait a minute, this brother is deceased. He literally got a helping hand into the afterlife. He got hammer-fisted. His final moments was living his life as a whack-a-mole. His final resting place was in the hands of his murderer. Look how he became an insubordinate bobblehead. Look at that wiggle.
Your soul is mine.
I wish we had access to the referee homicide cam so we could see his soul leave his body. He got murked from the east to the west, back to the east, back to the west. The right hand had this man hanging in the air like a horse carousel at an amusement park. Forget X-Arm, he gon' need to be examined. That boy gon' need a medic. Gather the Dragon Balls on Namek and summon Parunga. Wish him back and tell him to take up a career in Uber Eats. Somebody please go to goddamn EMT.
It's time to die.
Finish him.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Somebody got a doctor out here! Don't just stand there! Get a doctor out here right now! EMTs, get him out here!
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still
That
right
man
there?
ain't supposed to be laying
Call
there.
the damn ambulance!
That nigga is dead!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Compilation of the commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button for the new viewers in the building. I'm going live later this evening as well. Thursday Night Football, Broncos, Raiders. It's going to be a good time. 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the stream. Until next time.